just do it for Miami Dolphins. The pressure, he's in trouble. Loses the football. Touchdown! Got it! You have got to be kidding me. Jaylen Waddle, the Dolphins touchdown. Throwing deep upfield on the near side, man open, touchdown! He's got a man! The run from Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown! He's going deep. He's got it over the touchdown! Tagovailoa trying to make it for it. Fire to the end zone. Touchdown!
Beautiful day to be a Dolphin fan. 1, 2, 3, hit! Let's go! What is good, Fin Nation? What's good? It's your boy Reason, and we are back here for another one. I almost didn't go live today. You know, kind of starting off here on, you know, kind of here on, you know, a somber note. I found out, you know, about an hour before I went live, my niece, who, you know, I was there for her birth, my sister's daughter, you know, my mother's first grandkid. She was in a head-on collision. Not too long ago, and you know, she lives a couple hours away. That's why I'm not there. You know, she she broke her spine, and so, you know, I'm just trying to cope. You know what I mean? It's just tough because she's the nicest kid in the world. She really is, and it's just tough to think that she's going through this right now. She's got no movement on the right side of her body. And, yeah, it's real tough. So, you know, hopefully, but, hey, I'm here. You know, they're flying her to another hospital, even further away, just because spine specialist there. So, you know, just I'm asking for everyone just to pray for my niece Nikki. So sorry I'm a mess right now. I'm just a little hurt. That's all. But I'll get through it. And yeah, just yeah, tough right now. Real tough right now. Anyways, let's get into the inactives for today, because there are a few to go over here. Miles Gaskin is inactive. Teddy Bridgewater came down with an illness, so he's inactive. Noah Benogany is inactive today. Eric Izakama is inactive. Hunter Long is inactive, and so is River Craycraft once again. River Craycraft dealing with illness and also a neck issue. Teddy Bridgewater had an issue come up. I guess he's got an lingering knee issue that he's working with. So yeah, that's quite the surprise to see Noah Benogany get thrown there. So yeah, kind of when you look at the inactives for today. Remember, it is the all whiteout today too, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I mean, Skylar Thompson right now is the backup quarterback for the Miami Dolphins today. I mean, QB2 either way, anyways. Really, if you think about it, in a lot of our opinions. So he just got what he got what he had coming to him, basically. Shout out to King C 305 for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's keep going here. What are you guys playing for prop bets today? My prop bets, that Seattle game actually screwed the pooch for me on a couple of mine, actually, because I thought Kenneth Walker was going to get in the end zone. He obviously didn't. So I'm going to have to just bear with me here. I got to redo some of mine. So I need Eckler. Let's get this here. So, yeah, for me, I mean, I'm trying to hit some 2 touchdown score parlays today. I got Dameon Pierce on 1 to score 2, along with Derrick Henry as well to score 2, and Austin Eckler. So, and I got a feeling about Olave today. I don't know why. I have a feeling for with Olave today. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I got a feeling about Olave today. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. So yeah. Let me just get this in here. Freaking I really thought Seattle was going to actually win this morning. And I thought Kenneth Walker and I thought DK would have decent games, but it was not to be, huh? So we'll play that. Okay. All right. Yeah, shout out to David Figley for the $20 donation. Appreciate you as well, homie. Thank you very much. Let me get this. Why hasn't the game come on my TV? That's the real question here. There we go. What are we doing here? I think Tua is going to throw for over 300 again. If people are looking for individual parlays, player parlays for this game, I do think you're going to see Tua throw for over 300 today. Expect that one. And then, let's see what we got here. And then for the money line today, I'm actually going to take the Texans on the money line. I'm really intrigued to take the Vikings, but I don't know if that'll go down. Yeah, we'll go with the Vikings. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I like the Saints on the road. I like the Cardinals. I like the Packers to win. I'm going to take the Chargers to win as well. So a nice little 17 parlay that I just put together for y'all. It pays pretty well, too. If you want to roll with it, we need some upsets to obviously happen. I hope the Vikings are whooping them Bills. We need it. Nick Chubb for a TD. Yeah, I think I think Chubb for 2 TDs isn't too much. Topher coming through. Look at this. People, where is Watch Mister? Uh-oh. Oh no, but Topher had it. Topher had Watch Mister's $9.99 donation. If people don't know the history, he every time Watch Mister donates, we win at the beginning of the game. So Topher coming through, saying, "Yo, I got it. I got it." Attaboy, appreciate you, Topher. Oh, look who showed up. Look who showed up. That's hilarious. Y'all are coming through right now. Oh, the chat is flying right now. Sapper for Life says, we understand if you need to take time off, brother. Family first, fins up. Well, you guys are like my family too, and I got to take my mind off it. I can't get there right now. So I have to take my mind off of it somehow, right? I'm not going to want to sit here and dwell about it. It's tough, man. The Watch Mister donated too, and he said, Daddy's here. Uh-oh, you know what that means. 7-3, here we come. That's what that means. That is exactly what that means. I appreciate all of you for the kind messages, though, man. I appreciate it a lot. Sorry for losing myself a little bit there at the beginning there. Just not news you want to get, you know what I mean? And as a parent myself, I can't even imagine what my sister is currently going through. I can't even imagine. Can't even begin to think. All right. Let's get this. Dolphins are going to kick off to the Browns. This team loves to defer. And the kick is to just inside the end zone, and they're going to return it. Wow, we got the worst special teams in the NFL. I'm sorry, we got the worst. A return all the way to near midfield. We got the worst special teams in the NFL. Danny Crossman, the fact that man has a job, unreal. That was a brutal start. 48 yards. And they get to start at midfield. Unreal. Shout out to Watch Mister said, reason I miss what happened to you, but I'm praying for you and your family. I hope everything works. Bless up, fins up. Brissett goes deep. And he's got Donovan People-Jones deep down the left sideline. Wide open. Watch Mister, I appreciate you. What happened was I got a call a little over an hour ago. My niece was in a head-on collision. A guy crossed over into her lane, hit her head on, and you know, she's broke her spine, and she has no feeling on the left side of her body. Yeah, the left side. It's either the right side of the body. It's the right side of the body. She has no feeling on the right side of her body, and a little bit of movement in her left foot. Hand off to Chubb. He's going to fight forward, and he's going to gain about 4 yards. And my sister hasn't even told my mother, because my mother will just lose her mind in terms of the not feeling part, because my mom is just a wreck right now. That's her first grandkid, so. All right, man. Like, let's go. It's Jacoby Brissett. Thank you. I appreciate you, Liz. Thank you very much. All right, Jacoby's in the gun, 1x2 set. Chubb to his left. They're at the Miami 14, okay? This is just not pretty. Brissett, quick pass over the middle, down to about the 10-yard line, and Bradley Chubb's trying to rip it out. And just so everyone knows, my niece is amazing. She's in her first year of college. She has a job as a waitress, but she also has a side gig. She runs a cleaning business. She has other college girls who work under her, and they clean houses and stuff like that. And she has the business incorporated. She's such a hard worker, man. Last person in the world that deserves to happen to. Brissett in the gun, 2x1 set. Kareem Hunt in the backfield with him. Snap. I think it's gonna be a false start. Gonna have to hold them to a field goal. It's either gonna be encroachment or a false start. Neutral zone infraction. Why not? Why not take a penalty? Ogba. Look at Ogba. This freaking guy. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to his right. Brissett pumps. Goes over the middle. Oh, he almost got picked off. There's going to be a penalty on Jerome Baker. I think they're going to call him for pass interference. I think they're going to call Baker. Should be offensive pass interference. Wow. Yeah, he turned him. They turned him. The guy pushed off on Baker to get the separation.
Well, they called Baker for pass interference on that play, and I couldn't exactly see where that was, but there we go.
This is what happens. We keep deferring. Play action. Throw to left. Underneath. Harrison Bryant. Just a little leak out into the flats. Wow. All started with that special teams. If Danny Crossman isn't on the hot seat, I got questions. He is just... Special teams continues to be the worst. The worst unit on this team. That was just way too easy. Way too easy.
Quaker Harvest Crunch, made with 100% real Canadian oats. For 100% real Canadian mornings.
Way too easy.
Quaker Harvest Crunch, find your crunch mode.
Not a fan of how that went. This defense always got to make it tough on us, eh? Unreal.
The three great stores, Gallery One Furniture, Ashley, and Worldwide Furniture. For a limited time, get up to 60% off select styles, plus save an additional 10% off the lowest ticketed price. Plus buy now and pay later with no payments and no interest for 2 years. Don't wait. Shop early and save big. Black Friday starts now. 3 great stores, 1 convenient location at Atrium Shopping Center, where dreams come home.
It's the Amazing Race.
Get into an all-new The Amazing Race, Wednesday, 9:10 Mountain, only on CTV.
There's tons of NFL games with Bell on any screen with the 5 TV app. And watch even when you're on the go with Canada's best 5.
Oh, okay, let's go. Well, offense. You already know what time it is. Like, what's crazy is, you know, our offense has given our... Sorry, our defense has given our offense, like, no leeway. This offense has to start off, like, perfect every week. Ridiculous. All right. So, here's the kickoff. Down to, like, the 4. Raheem Mostert. Our return goes to the 6-17. So, Dolphins will have the ball now. Darth Vader. He says that I wish we traded for Raekwon more than Chubb for the first. Yeah. I mean, let's give Chubb time here. All right, everyone just relax. So let's see. All right, 200 center here. Dolphins have the football from the 16-yard line. Single back, play action. Tua steps back. He's going to take Mostert out of the backfield, and it's just going to be for a short gain. About 3. Gain of about 3. Oh, sorry, 4. 2nd and 6. Special teams is sad. It's the worst special teams unit in the NFL.
He has been nursing a toe in a calf, and he's been one of the most important players here on offense. I know that Tyreek Hill and Jaylen Waddle get a lot of attention, but it's been his stability at left tackle that
All right, from the 20-yard line. Hand off to Mostert. He gets a hole. Woo! Needed 6. Got about 9. Got about 9. Needed 6. Big first down run for Raheem Mostert. The watch mister saying, you're not going to lie, I miss Jakeem Grant sometimes. I just miss, we got no threat right now. It's one thing to move off the player. It's another thing not to replace the player. From the 22-yard line. Sorry, the 27-yard line, I apologize. Motion Hill to the left. They're going to pitch it to the right. And Mostert's going to delay and wait, and he's going to pick up about 2. 2nd and 8 now.
Greg, Miami, it's no secret that they've been a pass-first football team. As far as rushes per game, they're near the bottom of the list. But if there's one place
All right, let's go.
they'd be able to attack the Cleveland Browns defense
2nd and 8.
in the run game, that's probably where they're the weakest.
10, 20, and ticking in the first. Dolphins football from the 29-yard line. They motion Mostert. They get him some speed. He's only going to gain about 4. So that'll bring up 3rd and 4. They might give him 5 and make it 3rd and 3. No, they're going to make it 3rd and 4. I was right. Yeah, Topher, they're playing off super big time right now.
Ways to measure how good a quarterback is playing is how he operates on third down. And it's hard to argue. He's one of the best third down quarterbacks in the National Football League.
All right, 3rd and 4. Motion Gesicki to the right. Tua. Are they going to mark that short? Looked like he was at the sticks. They're going to call him short.
Well, this is where a guy like Ward comes in so handy. A guy that's confident.
Yeah, he's short.
And isn't afraid to get up in the face and press Tyreek Hill.
4th and 1. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, we're going for it. And Wilson's going to get it. And more. Let's go. Needed 1. Got like 4. Attaboy, Jeffy. Attaboy, Jeffy. Holy. Bro, this team, I swear to God. Whoo. Oh, the 4th downs. Jeez. Topher says Flores punts that. I agree. 1st and 10. 2 in the gun. Tua steps back. He's looking over the middle. He's got Sherfield down to the Browns' 42-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. Huge. Huge. What a throw by Tua there. Let's go. Right on the money. Sherfield held on to it. Let's go. Trent Sherfield's that guy. Just a lunch pail guy. All right, 200 center. Motion Ingold. Hand it off. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jeff Wilson. Oh, my. What a run. What a run by Jeff Wilson. Woo. Jeff Wilson The Dolphins go from the 42-yard line all the way down. What good blocking. Oh, all the way down to around the 25-yard line. Oh, what a beautiful throw. I'm sorry, run. I apologize. Wilson gets it again up the middle. He makes more guys miss, and he takes it down. Gain of almost 12. Wilson is running with a purpose. This is the Jeff Wilson show, baby. Wow. What a run. The most underrated move of the deadline, for sure. All right. Tua directing traffic. In the gun. Fakes the handoff. Pump fake. Throws it underneath Ingold. And Ingold. Oh, he gets in! Ingold's in! Touch score down Alec Ingold, baby! Wow. Tua faked everyone with the pump fake underneath. And then hit. Wow. And then he hit Ingold underneath. And Ingold took it all the way down the left sideline into the end zone, stretching. He's in. He hit the pylon. He's in. What an effort by Ingold. Wow. What an effort. What an effort. This offense is just studly. Just studly. As the Dolphins respond. Sanders, it's good for the extra point. Let's go. Heads up, 7 up. Ooh, what a fake and a play by Tua. My Lord. Tua just feeling it right now. Wow. Just like that. Just like that. Huge. Huge. Look what Tua does with the run game. Isn't that beautiful, eh? Isn't that a thing of beauty? Man, you look at after one drive for each team right now. Jacoby Brissett was 3 for 3 for 44 yards on his drive. Tua was 5 for 5 for 42 and a touchdown. Nick Chubb, 1 carry, 1 yard. Jeff Wilson, though, 3 carries, 13 yards, the longest being that 18-yard scamper. Raheem Mostert, he had 9 on 2 rushes himself. Beautiful. Waddle, Hill didn't even need to be big proponents of that drive, and we marched like it was nothing. Dolphins also took 6 minutes to drive 84 yards, whereas the Browns, after that return, they took about 2:47 to drive 45 yards. So good start to try and wear down their defense right now. Like it, like it, like it. Big fan. Let's go. Here we go. Jabroni Brisket will not beat us. You gotta give Wilson his due, though. That man is just on fire. He is running with a freaking purpose, and it's beautiful to see. Really is. So now, the Dolphins are going to kick it off to the Browns. Browns will get it. Remember, the Dolphins will get it back at half. After half. They deferred once more. JB, I don't have... Man, if we included run... First of all, Tuesday is supposed to be about Tua. Second of all, if we start including run plays, bro, we'd be here for 4 hours. I will highlight the run game probably during the bye week. We'll take a look at the run game during the bye week. Got a lot of stuff coming to you on the bye week. David Ferona is going to be coming on the channel. Going to have a bye week round table. We got a lot of stuff coming to you for the bye. All right, defense. Time for you to do something. Time for you to earn your keep.
Well, Greg, I think we got a football game on our hands.
All right, let's go. First and 10, 6:13 left in the first. 7-7. Brissett hands it off. Ooh! Wow, Landon Roberts, Goldberg spears. He just Goldberged this Nick Chubb. Damn. Woo!
Now when you play linebacker like that, that was textbook tackling right there. And that's a Landon Roberts who he led the Dolphins last week in 9 tackles and had a really nice game. Got to figure if you want to stop Nick Chubb, you need to see a lot more.
Let's go. All right.
The defense.
2nd and 9. Brissett back over the middle in coverage. Look at the targeting Baker.
Nice kick return sets up this score. Yeah, how about Greg? Hey, Greg, that was a typical Adam Marshall tackle right there before you saw. But right there, Devin Singletary goes 5 yards out. They tie up the game 7-7. Back to Greg.
Coach, you didn't have to say that. He was still spinning.
I appreciate that. You know, Coach doesn't know this, but I get a big boost to my self-confidence when he talks about me like that.
As well you should. Meanwhile, Brissett continues to throw complete passes here in the first quarter.
Well, they're giving him high percentage throws. All right, Brissett in the gun. 2 receivers stacked to the left. 1 split to the right. Tight. Running back in the backfield. Brissett is going to take that left side down to the 41-yard line. He had my boy David Bell right there.
What you're seeing right now is a really nice job from
They're just giving him short, high percentage throws.
the defense is giving him. You hear that pretty much every
Not asking him to do much.
He's really doing that. The first play of the game, you get aggressive, take a shot. He's able
All
to
right.
nail it. And then anytime the Dolphins play zone, they're just going to hit that little hookup and just pick up.
2nd and 4. Fake the handoff. Oh, here comes the pressure. They got him. Chubb got there. Bradley Chubb and Wilkins got there. Let's go. Bradley Chubb and Wilkins got there, baby. Let's go.
Here, and then Chubb is coming from this side. Look at what Phillips is able to do first of all
Huge.
on that right side.
Huge.
Christian Wilkins, he's coming up in the middle
Oh, Chubb almost got the strip, too.
and is able to clean it up. And to
Woo, let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 12. Let's go. All right, Brissett. Here comes the pressure again. They almost got him. Wow, you allowed him to convert. Donovan Peoples-Jones.
He's to the 45 of the Miami Dolphins. And a first down.
Well, first of all, this is really nice pocket work from Brissett because the pressure is getting there. You get
Oh, man.
rush, and then watch this. He doesn't flinch. He's just going to shake it off. He's going to step
Look
up
at the
with it.
double on Chubb.
I mean, I don't know how he's able to fit that ball in there, but he lets it rip to Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Man.
It's a major first down. What a throw from Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett is a perfect 6 for 6 throwing the ball.
Brissett under center from the 40. Oh, Chubb. Wow. Chubb with a nice, 5-yard run. That'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Well, Greg, I mentioned how Jacoby Brissett
Oof.
is really coming off a strong 2 games. You look at quarterback rating, both of them over 100 in their last 2. Last week, or 2 weeks ago against Cincinnati, he was 133, and he was excellent in that game. And I feel like this offense is getting more aggressive.
All right, 2nd and 5. 150 left.
They didn't connect on
from the 40-yard line of the Dolphins. They're going to hand it off at the middle. Chubb is going to get 4, bring up 3rd and very short. On that 3rd and 12, we should have had him, man. You got to finish those off.
When you see that 10-plus yards, 54%, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty high. That's like 6th in the NFL. There really is the interceptions. You know, when they eliminate the interceptions, then they're going to get on the right track. But that part of the passing game has been able to show up. On 3rd and 1.
Brissett goes deep on 3rd and 1. Oh. Overthrows everyone by a quarter mile. 4th and 1, you know they're going to go for it. I thought X was going to be able to make a play on that, but it was over his head. Brissett overthrew everyone. They're going to go for it. Yeah, they're going for it. 4th and 1. They're just going to run it up the gut. Single back. Wow. Roberts is going to get called. Roberts is going to get called.
I think you got to land in Roberts.
Before any fouling potential action, there was a
Oh, timeout. Wow. Jeez. Wow. Got away with one there. Roberts could have been called for infraction, but called a timeout. There was a timeout called by the Browns. Whew. Whew. Got saved. Saved by the bell. No Zach Morris. Whew. Saved by the bell. All right, let's go.
Welcome back. Kevin Stefanski still with his offense on the field.
All right, and they're going to go up the middle, and Brissett's just going to get it. Quarterback sneak. The old Flores special with Jacoby Brissett. 1st and 10, and the first quarter is ticking away. There's under 50 seconds left.
Executing the quarterback sneak. It's a little bit of help from number 24 right there.
Cleveland pretty good on 4th down conversions this season, 3rd in the NFL with 11 of them.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why is because really the strength of their offensive line is
All right,
both of their guards.
35 seconds left and ticking. 1st and 10 from the Dolphins' 34. And they're going to fake the handoff. Brissett overthrows Brown in the backfield by a ton. Guys, we are about 168 subs away from 10K. Let's get there, man, so I can do my giveaway. I'm going to be picking 3 different winners for the giveaway at 10K. Just got to get there. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. 2 receivers stacked to the right. Chubb in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Chubb. Chubb, ball's out. Ball's out. Dolphins have it. We got it. Let's go. Howard, X. X, baby. X. Let's go. Let's go. Who punched it out? Zach Seiler. And X picks it up. Wow. Wow. Woo. Dolphin football now as the first quarter is about to end. Seiler punches it out. X falls on top of the Nick Chubb fumble. Wow. Wow. Massive. Massive.
You're still getting a bath.
That is exactly what you needed. War Devil, go to Stream East if you're looking for a stream.
This holiday, shop sparkling gifts.
Pyro's not here. Or usually he spams the chat with links for y'all. Remember, after the game, we will be live for the 5th quarter post-game show. Link is posted in the chat.
Guess how much that coffee is right now? A clue. Where's a clue? $1? Yeah.
I don't think Pyro's here yet, Topher. He's probably sleeping. The alarm didn't probably go off.
Canada's biggest match heads to the heartland.
Regina's gonna be rocking.
Featuring the Twisted Tea halftime show with Jordan Davis and Tyler Hubbard of Florida Georgia Line.
Here, War Devil, if anyone's looking for a link, here you go.
Only on TSN.
The finish mat is closer than ever.
There's a link for you.
Get into an all-new The Amazing Race. Wednesday, 9:10 Mountain, only on CTV.
As they will be for every team. Turnover's a big deal for these two.
Let's go. Huge.
For the first time this season, that's only the 8th takeaway by the Dolphins this year.
As Zach Sealer comes in and is able to punch that out.
Let's go. All right.
Last year, this defense
Offense
56 times.
from our own 28.5-yard line. Handoff. Woo! Jeff Wilson. Running. Gains about 6 or 7 on that. And the first quarter will come to a close.
Dolphins 7-7. We're back to Hard Rock Stadium in just a moment.
Let's go.
Hey, big man.
Thank you, Heart of Ape. I enjoy watching the game with all of y'all.
System for betting that really works. It's true. What is it? Is it like home dogs? No. It's bird mascot.
No, I
Just yeah, I agree with Chad. Just keep feeding them.
That's the system.
It's working right now.
Cool. You know what, man? I'm just gonna keep this.
Keep feeding.
Every better has a system. Make FanDuel's responsible gaming tools a key part of yours. It's more fun that way.
Yogo Canadian Harvest, a rich and creamy yogurt made with 100% Canadian fruits.
Like the cherries from Mark and Sophie's farm.
Sophie! He's talking about our cherries on TV. Get it.
Yogo Canadian Harvest. From
Jeff Wilson Jr., guys. I mean, he's not only the most underrated, but arguably that was the best deadline move made by any team to acquire him. Jeff Wilson is just unbelievable right now.
Reactive at Sport Check. When you're responsible for every
Oh, here comes Pyro.
here's one thing that you don't have to worry
Here comes Pyro.
Your Chambers Plan employee benefits.
There goes the chat.
And predictable because more than 30,000 Canadian businesses are pooled in the plan. And you never have to compromise on benefits and extra features for you and your staff. Better benefits, stable rates, and a chance to relax. At least for an hour. This is what Canada's #1 employee benefits
Her fan, just follow Pyro's link. He got a link for you to watch the game. I can't play it off a mirror or anything like that because they'll strike me. And I also don't have a mirror behind me right now. Who forced the fumble? Zach Seiler forced the fumble. X recovered it. But her fan, Pyro dropped a link there for you if you want to watch it. He dropped a link for you. All right, let's go. 2nd and 4. Split back set. Motion Sherfield. High snap. Tua gets it out quick. Ooh, to Waddle in stride, and Waddle gets it knocked out of his hands by, I believe, Denzel Ward.
This is a pass-first team, isn't it, Greg?
Throw was on the money.
Perfect balance. 5 runs, 42 yards. 5
Throw was on the money.
10 plays for 84. Tua was absolutely perfect. It's kind of crazy. They just turned
All right, let's go. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
1 quarter in, 1 target in this game, and Waddle only 1 target.
14:56 left in the second. Motion Hill to the right side. 2 by 2. Tua. Woo! Over the middle to Waddle. Wow! Down to the 35. I thought he was going to break that and go. Huge, huge, huge by Waddle. Well over midfield. Let's go all the way down to about the 36-yard line of the Browns. Man, I thought he was going to be gone. Let's go.
29-yard pickup, and there's a whistle before that play gets underway.
Flag on the play. False start. Robert Jones called for the false start.
Robert Jones, the left guard, moved early.
When you take a look at the one, there's a lot of glaring differences from last year to this year, but it's really over the middle, and that, you know, Mike McDaniel brings that from San Francisco. If you watch them with Deebo Samuel,
Come on, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's punch this in. Let's take this lead.
they are experts with their timing.
1st and 15. 14:15 left in the second quarter and ticking. 2 in the gun. They're going to hand it off. Mostert's going to get that left side edge on 1st and 15. Oh, he's going to get about 14 of the 15 needed. What a run by Raheem the Dream Mostert. Wow.
Yeah, Devin Singletary from 1 yard out. This is his 2nd touchdown.
Huge.
His 2nd touchdown of the year. You can see right here, taking the edge, tuck it back inside. Buffalo takes a 14-7 lead.
Wow.
Back to Greg, Adam, and AJ.
All right, guys, thank you very much. 2nd and 1 now for the Miami Dolphins.
All right. 2nd and 1 from the 27-yard line of the Browns. Snap. Mostert, he is going to run and get 2. Needed 1, got 2. First down. The Watchmaster says this Garrett versus Armstead battle, he's loving it. He said keep an eye on it. He's watching it.
And just because the Dolphins have been able to be so effective running the ball, it's completely taken this defense off balance. I'm sure they spent the whole week trying to figure out how are we going to cover these wide receivers. But the run game has totally taken Myles Garrett out.
All right, on the split back set, they're going to give it to Cedric. He's going to look to throw. Now he's going to, nothing there. He's going to lose yardage. They try to get Cedric involved. They're going to lose yardage. About 5. Actually, more.
First of all, Wilson, he's going to look downfield. That's really good discipline by that Cleveland defense. The secondary to stay back and not allow.
Good if I never see that play again. 2nd and 16.
And then the front, they can do their job. Corral Wilson.
Now we really got to dig out here.
So now it's 2nd and 16.
All right. 2nd and 16. 2 by 1 set. Motion Wilson to the left. Tua in the gun. He's going to, he tries to target Wilson. Wilson can't make the catch. It's a little low. The pressure was coming. 3rd and 16.
Without question, Arch, one of the biggest stories in the National Football League this year has been the transformation of Tua from what we saw last year and the year before to what he is now.
Well, absolutely. And I remember we had them in week 1 and saying that he had a lot of questions to answer, that he would have a lot of pressure on him this season. And I think it's
All right. 11:51 left in the second.
see that he has a special connection to his head coach.
Tua in the gun. 3 by 1 set. Wilson motions to his left. He's just going to take Wilson out of the backfield, and Wilson's going to get it down to about the 21-yard line.
22, maybe the 21-yard line before he's brought down by Grant Delpit.
So that'll bring up, they're just making it easier for Sanders. Let's go, Sanders. Don't blow this.
The tape with his decision making and how fast he is playing with the timing. You know, he does have great weapons, yes, but the way he's getting everybody involved.
I swear to God, Jason.
Watch when players, regardless of the position, you can see that they're playing fast, using their instincts, reacting instead of thinking on every play.
This
From
from 39.
39 yards. And that's good.
11:05 to play in the first half. Miami on top by a score of 10-7. Back after this.
10-7 Dolphins.
They are electric, but there is more to them. They work while you recharge. They will let you enjoy a good traffic jam.
All right.
And they're designed to share sunrises.
So this is what it looks like now.
They are electric. Another wonderful thing.
The Dolphins, they have 8 first downs to the Browns 7. Dolphins only 1 for 3 on third down. The Browns are 2 for 3. Both teams 1 for 1 on fourth. 18 plays to 16, 139 yards for the Dolphins, 89 for the Browns. Both teams obviously have 2 drives. Yards per play, 7.7 yards per play for the Dolphins, 5.6 for the Browns right now is what they're averaging per play. Obviously the turnover key, but time of possession, 10:08 to 8:47 for the Dolphins right now.
And that's exactly what we offer. Excellent, high-quality
Jacoby Brissett,
year-round.
6 for 8 for 79 yards and a touchdown.
Why not share a
Tua, 7 for 9 for 81 yards and a touchdown.
worship anywhere in North America? From ocean to lake.
Jeff Wilson and Raheem Mostert already have 64 yards combined between the two of them. Mostert has 4 carries for 25. Wilson has 4 carries for 39. You see, Donovan Peoples-Jones already has 60 yards. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I remember a lot of people were randomly high on him coming out of the draft a couple years ago.
They're here to help you with everything from an engagement ring to an anniversary gift.
Ben,
All the special moments in between.
letting it be known, I actually haven't watched the replay yet,
Or shop online.
but Ben said Cedric had reek for a touchdown on that trick play. What is the point of calling that play if he's not going to throw it when he's open? I got to go back and watch that.
The fall finale of Alaska Daily, Thursday at 10/7 Mountain, only on CTV.
I didn't see that. I didn't see a replay. All right, defense, let's go.
5 to play here in the first half. The Dolphins with a 3-point lead. Here at CBS Sports, want you to know that CBS Sports embraces authentic stories. Share your
I'm battling this cold too. It's ridiculous. So congested right now. 11:05 left in the second.
control for Keith Cleveland. Will not get a chance to return this one.
And the kickoff is to the back of the end zone. Cleveland will start off from the 25.
Dolphins have linebacker Bradley Chubb. The Browns have running back Nick Chubb, and they are cousins. It's a family affair. Bradley told me he's watched Nick week to week being one of the best, if not the best, running back in the league, and he's happy for him and the way he's representing the Chubb name. But one thing, lining against one another, he said he has the Chubb name as well, and he plans to live up to it. Now, there is actually a Chubb town in Georgia.
All right, let's go.
Ancestors migrated there after leaving North Carolina and built.
Here we go. First and 10. 11:05 left from the Browns 25. They motion. They hand it to Hunt. Kareem Hunt's going to get stuffed up. He gets nothing.
He's brought down when we talked to
He gets nothing.
he Landon Roberts did it earlier in this game.
Shut down.
Nobody really looks forward to hitting Nick Chubb head on.
I know. It helps when you're 275 pounds like Bradley Chubb. There's no doubt about that. But, you know, so far, I would say that the Miami defense, look, the Browns have been a pass-first team in this game.
All right.
But so far, the Miami defense has not allowed Nick Chubb to
Brissett in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He's going to take the slant. Needed 9. Got about 10. Amari Cooper on the slant. Just an easy high percentage throw.
This area has a bunch of people in the seats watching it today.
And this should be a pretty fun matchup because we all know what Xavier Howard can do, and we all know what Amari Cooper can do. You know, a specialist in being able to get off the line. And again, I do think that
Teams move the ball way too easy against us, man. See, what the problem is, this looks like it's traveling to home this week. All right, 9:50 left in the second. 1st and 10. And Brissett, they're going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to get about 3 or 4 on the scramble.
Well, prior to that snap, the Cleveland Browns, known for their running game, averaging just 2.3 yards per rush, while Miami, known for its passing game, averaging 8 yards a carry. No, and when you look at it,
All right, time ticking away, 9:25 and ticking.
Justin Field had 178 of those yards. When you look at
2nd and 7.
they're much better than their number
Kareem Hunt in there, not Nick Chubb. He's a single back. Brissett's under center. 2 receivers stacked to the left. They motion. Fake the handoff. They go underneath. And Van Ginkel is there along with, I believe, Xavier Howard. And they stop up that little throw from going nowhere. It was a little check down throw into the flats. And they gain about 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Van Ginkel and Howard there. All right, let's go. 3rd down. Let's get this stop.
especially on 3rd down, is not playing in this game, and that's their tight end, David Njoku. And he brings
Let's get this stop. From the 41-yard line of the Browns, Brissett in the gun.
not on the field here today.
Motions Amari to the left, 2x2 set. Oh, pressure's coming, and he hit Amari Cooper on a slant. Down to about the 49-yard line of the Dolphins.
reading up on some of the activity in the Cleveland
They're just getting the ball out quick. The pressure almost got there, man.
for the life of them, the Dallas
They're just getting the ball out so quick, and it's high percentage throws.
Glad that they have, and this is a really nice job of moving Cooper
Oh,
snap, and then
Phillips just missed out.
just run the slant back inside. So a really nice job of moving him around, and Brissett having himself a pretty nice game here so far. 8 of
All right.
91 yards and a
Brissett under center. 3 receivers to the right. Kareem Hunt to single back. They're going to give to Kareem Hunt. And he's going to, again, get back to the line of scrimmage. They can't. The fact that we're shutting down the run and putting the ball in Jacoby Brissett hands and they're having this success, I'm not a fan of. I'm going to let you know.
A reminder for you coming up, Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, and Coach Bill Cowher, #1 fan of Adam Archuleta, for all the latest NFL scores and highlights, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
There was an expectation today, Greg, that
2nd and 9.
would be able to play one of the best guards in the NFL
7:05 and ticking.
right now. So it's his backup, Yelda Froholdt, who's in the game.
Brissett, handoff to Kareem Hunt. And Hunt actually finds a seam. Gets about 8 of the 9 needed on 2nd and 9. That'll bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, Wyatt Teller's been battling an injury to his left calf. Didn't play the last 2 games.
They really felt like Teller would be able to go, but again, the strength of this offensive line is inside between he and
All right, 3rd and 1.
football. Now, they're still a good offensive line, but there's no doubt they are much better when Teller is in the game.
Here's a 3rd and 1.
From the 41-yard line of the Dolphins, 3rd and 1. Motion to the right. They're going to hand it off, and it's stuffed, and it's actually a loss. Jerome Baker got back there, and it's going to be like a loss of 1.5 yards, 2 yards. Huge defensive stand. Let's go. They're going for it. 4th and 3. They're going for it. Brissett in the gun. Hunt to his right. He's looking. Goes over the middle. Kader Kahoo in the coverage on Peoples-Jones. Incomplete. Let's go. Turnover on downs. Let's go.
This program is brought to you in part by FanDuel, official sportsbook of the National
Dolphin football.
Already put a parlay on this game with the life parlay.
Huge.
You bet you wouldn't.
Huge. Huge stand by the defense.
Jersey wouldn't shrink. And you bet on your driver's questionable detours and sense of direction. All these bets you made had to be perfect. But you pulled it off, and here you are. Yes, life is a series of bets. But when it comes to the NFL, bet on North America's #1 sportsbook, FanDuel, and make every moment more.
All right, let's go. Let's add to this offense. No field goal. I need touchdowns. We need to start putting this pressure on.
The holidays were lonely for the Yeti, but after saving big with early Black Friday at Amazon, Yeti became more social.
I've never seen this commercial. This is amazing.
Shop legendary deals.
That's amazing. The Amazon Yeti commercial. All right, let's get some Waddle touchdowns. All right, let's go. Come on, offense. I ain't trying to see no field goal. I ain't trying to see a repeat of that Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's get the 7 on the board. Don't sleep on Canada at the World Cup either, people.
Am I in trouble? Get into an all-new East New York tonight at 9:10 Mountain, only on CTV.
All right, let's go. Let's add another 7 onto this.
2 days ago, a major storm came very near here. Blue skies today. 10-7 Dolphins.
All right, 5:35 left in the second.
Miami 42.
Dolphins have the ball from their own 42-yard line. And they're going to motion Waddle to the left side. Tua, off his back foot, throws it up, and he's got Hill. He's got Hill. There is a penalty. There's a flag on the play. Penalty. There is a flag. And it looks like it's going to be on the Browns.
When you watch Tua, this throw comes out before, not as he's coming out of his break, before he's coming out.
Early on the field was a completed pass. Illegal contact. Defense number 44.
There you go. On the defense.
So Bradley is on talkie-talkie.
Love it.
If you can operate with this
Massive. Tua just put it up to that right sideline. Tyreek adjusted and made the catch at about the 37-yard line of the Browns. Big, big gain. 2 in the gun. And they're going to go up the middle with Wilson. Wilson is going to gain about 2 yards, bring up 2nd and 8.
So take a look at this trade with San Francisco and how Miami has reaped the benefits.
I think you would put this one down as an all-timer, right? I mean, when you make a trade like that, you never know who you're going to be able to get when you make that trade. But, I mean, how unbelievable is this? And I do think that, you know, Bradley Chubb, once he gets comfortable here, he can really help this defense. You know,
All right, 2nd and 8, 4:45 left. Dolphins driving again from the 36-yard line. Hand off to Jeff Wilson up the gut. He's got holds. And he gets it down to about the 23-yard line. What a run on 2nd and 8. Jeff Wilson is killing it right now. Wow. Great blocking.
I mean, that hole is just a monster.
Great blocking.
Back and you look at, the Dolphins, and you watch Baker and Roberts, how they're flying in the hole on run. Well,
Wow. Jeff Wilson is just flying right now.
pass of these receivers,
All right. I formation. 2 under center. 1-by-1 set. Handoff to Wilson again, who finds that seam on the left side. Massive. Right up that B gap on the left side. Unreal. Wilson is running like a man possessed. From the 14 of the Browns now. 2nd and 1. Offset I formation. And we're actually not going to get it. We're going to be just short of the... Got about half a yard instead of the yard needed.
so Greg, what a great example is what I was getting to on that last play. And when you put stuff on tape, it's always,
I agree, Jim.
what do they do?
Wilson reads blocks very well. His vision's very good.
Well, the Dolphins do. And these linebackers know that
All right, 3 minutes and ticking away.
it's in the middle of the field. So they've seen
10-7 Dolphins. 3rd and 1 from the 14-yard line. Motion Smythe to the left side. No, they put him under center, and they snuck it with Smythe, and he got the first, I think.
Man in motion and looking for the first down. That's going to be very close to one if he didn't get it at about the 13-yard line.
Watch, mister. I think they're actually going to call him short. 4th down. Wow.
First down. Durham Smythe was the man in motion, stops and takes the snap right there.
Wow.
And here they go.
Are you serious right now?
On 4th and 1. He's not going to get it. Jeff Wilson is not going to get it.
Just take the 3, man.
Grant Delpit in
They get stuffed on 4th and 1
Cleveland defense.
after a terrible spot.
And the Dolphins will turn it over on down.
Like, just take the 3, man. Dude.
Your favorite original chicken sandwich now with an Italian twist. A new flavor featuring melted mozzarella and rich marinara sauce. A sandwich you'll crave again and again. Try the new Italian original chicken sandwich today at Burger King.
War is a celebration. War gets you out of a tight squeeze. And sometimes war is just
Like, I get it, Sanders is a liability,
at Hyundai.
but we weren't asking him to kick a 50-yard field goal.
Because war is all we do. We make war.
Man, you got to start taking these points that the defense is giving you. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Watch, mister. He's wilding out. Watch, mister. He donated, and he said, let me find it right here.
So when crunch time comes, dig in. No, seriously, dig in. They're sweet. They're crunchy. They're great.
I have always been very active. Nothing would stop me until knee pain set in.
Where is it here?
Unbearable. I didn't
Where's
know
your
what to do.
donation, Watch, mister?
Someone told me to try Genicol Pain Relief, Canada's #1 selling joint care supplement.
I mean, you said
Pain relief is a natural health product helping to reduce joint pain associated with osteoarthritis.
Jeff Wilson over Barry Sanders. You're nuts.
Today I can finally get back on track. Try it too and feel the difference.
Excuse me. Right there. Jeff Wilson over Barry Sanders. I know you're trolling. You're crazy. Barry gets that first down. See how quickly they read that Durham Smythe play, though? That linebacker shot as soon as he read it. I guarantee you it was dumb analytical stuff, too.
the Browns take over at their own 15-yard line. These Dolphins have rushed for 89 yards today.
Man, would have liked points off that drive. Brutal. Second, 2:08 in the second quarter right now. Fakes it to Chubb. Brissett steps up. Wow. Just Baker misses a tackle. Who else missed a tackle there? Oh, Landon Roberts missed a tackle. Both our linebackers missed a tackle. Instead of Harrison Bryant being stopped short, he gains a first down.
Crispy, juicy, and now with the kick, the new spicy McCrispy. It'll have you feeling the heat. Keep that drink close, or cool down with the McFlurry. The spicy
Got to take those points when they offer themselves, man.
With a large, immersive screen and the best 5G network, cheer for the top players all the way to the winning goal. Anytime, anywhere.
Keeps making the same mistakes, too.
Phones on Bell.
You know he's looking at the analytics.
Sun app for 6 months on us.
Fact that we couldn't get an extra yard, this team. Unreal. Unreal.
For 50 years, Charm Diamond Centers have been honored to help Canadians celebrate their love stories. To mark this milestone, Charm Diamond Centers wants to help you shine this holiday season by giving away 51 gift cards. Enter one today during the month of November for your chance to sparkle and celebrate this golden anniversary.
Got to make those open field tackles. It's ridiculous. Roberts and both our linebackers missed the tackle. Ridiculous.
We are ready. In 2023, it's our turn to host the nation. We may be Canada's smallest province.
I just,
We're home to Canada's biggest hearts.
I don't know. Just take the 3. I don't understand why why McDaniel
Fellow Canadians,
continues
best.
to make it.
East Coast
You don't have to go for every 4th and 1. D Wolverine says you can't always take huge risks like this. You can cause your team to lose games by just taking unnecessary risk. You can't always follow. I'm not going to say that last word because I don't think you meant that last word.
The Rookie Feds, all new Tuesday at 10, 8 Mountain, only on CTV. The Good Doctor, all new.
You can't always follow analytics. Yeah, I agree.
There in partnership with United Way Mission United, the Dolphins hosted a drive-through baby shower for 80 veteran moms here at Hard Rock.
I'm telling you, after Smythe didn't get his on that motion, I just wouldn't have gone for it.
From the wounded veteran
Or I would have play actioned it.
with a month's rent or mortgage assistance. But this Miami Dolphin team has shut down the Browns' ground game.
All right. We're set in the gun
Here's a first and 10.
from the 26-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Chubb. And shoelace tackle by Wilkins after a gain of about 2.
Christian Wilkins,
That'll bring up 2nd and 8.
13 carries of 20 or more yards. That was the most in the NFL coming into this week. Arch, their longest run today, 7 yards.
Credit the Dolphins that have really done a nice
All right, Brissett takes Chubb in the backfield. Chubb will gain about 2. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. And they keep stopping the clock.
Well, they certainly have. Anytime you can take away the bread and butter, it's a good thing.
Let's get a sack here on 3rd down.
Nice to see Bradley Chubb in on the action.
Let's get a sack.
Up front, Zach Sealer.
I'll take a pick, but let's get a sack.
But they've been able to just get up into that line of scrimmage, and whether it's Hunt,
All right,
they have not allowed the Browns to get going on the ground.
let's go. Brissett in the gun. Motion Cooper to the right. Brissett. He takes it. Let's go. We got the sack. There you go. Yeah. Ingram pushing back the line. Wilkins pushing back the line. There you go. And the Dolphins defense comes up with another sack. Chubb off one side was just driving too.
What they do to both of these tackles.
Look at this.
2 edge rushers.
Jeez, they just, Ingram and Chubb owned their men on that. Wow.
Wilkins, he can go to work on the
Let's go.
inside.
Got it. Let's go.
Ingram has had a really nice impact this year.
4th and 17. Let's go, offense. You got a minute 31.
Expecting him to be an elite rusher, and then now you can get
Bradley Chubb just dominant on that play.
slippery against some of those inside offensive linemen
Wow.
to be able to clean things up.
Cedric Wilson of the Dolphins.
A jabroni brisket sandwich. And the punt. Ooh, Wilson, a little step. Oh, he gets flipped up. And he gets to about the 47-yard line. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get some good yardage here. Let's good starting positions. Let's make the most of it.
The Good Doctor, all new, Monday at 10 a.m. only on CTV.
When you're going to the championship game with your buddies, you want to make sure you get MotoMaster motor oil. Over 1,000 proven quality products with an unbeatable warranty. When there's a lot riding on you, ride with MotoMaster. The next time you promise to help out on moving day, you want to
Let's go.
MotoMaster tires. Over 1,000 proven quality products with an unbeatable warranty. When there's a lot riding on you, ride with MotoMaster.
Now, let's put the 7 on the board, baby.
Cracker Barrel. Now this is
Dolphin football.
My invention allows us to see what pets are thinking. Look, Max is buying Sonnet home and auto insurance completely online.
You can save up to 20% by bundling Sonnet home and auto insurance.
Sonnet, you do.
Take the moment, save a bundle. Visit sonnet.ca.
I don't think it's about keeping Tua fresh. I think it's the run game's working for the most part. I mean, we got 14 carries for 87 yards right now.
Guess how much that coffee is right now? A clue. Where
I just hate how it's been the same story for years where our run game just shuts down when we, on those 3rd and 1s and 4th and 1s. We just have always had a problem converting that the last 3-4 years at least.
The source, of course.
My thoughts on the run game so far? Very impressed. Very impressed. Jeff Wilson, most underrated and arguably best move of the deadline. Real conversation that has to be had.
The finish mat is closer than ever. Find out who will pull ahead. Get into an all-new The Amazing Race. Wednesday, 9/10 Mountain, only on CTV.
All right, let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. A reminder, Verizon halftime report upcoming. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and the coach. All the scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Miami cornerback Keon Crossan was helped to the dressing room during that timeout.
That's not good. Keon Crossan went to the dressing room.
Also injured for the Cleveland Browns.
All right. 2 in the gun. Tua takes the check down to Mostert. And Mostert's going to gain about 5. Bring up 2nd and 5.
To move. I had said Tua with 3 timeouts, but the Dolphins used 1 as we went to break.
All right, we're going hurry up.
So coming up on 1 minute to
From the 48-yard line. Tua. He finds Mike Gesicki out of bounds down to the 33-yard line of the Browns. Huge. Huge.
Working the high-low, and they're going to bring Hill underneath, and then that means at the corner, he doesn't drop. This is a zone coverage, and in this situation, especially in a 2-minute drill, you've got to play deep to short.
Let's go.
Didn't sink, and so Tua, he's going to take that. The tight end has easy position on the
All right, 2 in the gun.
way too easy against an offense like this.
Tua steps back. He's looking. And that's a... Oh, where's the flag? No flag. Wow. How does Jeff Wilson not draw a flag? Jeff Wilson, Tua went underneath to Jeff Wilson. And it was massive. I mean, Taki had his arms wrapped around Jeff Wilson and turned him when he tried to make the catch.
You know what? Looks like it in slow motion, too.
Real time, slow motion. I think the fans here might have a point.
Where is the penalty on that? 2 in the gun. Gonna hit Sherfield. Gonna only gain about 4. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Clock at 49 seconds.
One thing I do think that the Browns
3rd and 6. 49 seconds left.
But I do think that they have done a good job of taking away the middle of the field. And you see, a lot of times in this first half, Tua, he is looking down the middle, and then they force him to dump it off to the outside to his backs in the check down. So I do think they have done a really good job of taking away
All right,
what the
Tua
Dolphins want to do.
in the gun. Pressure coming. Woo! Big time throw to the right sideline. Coverage was tight. Waddle makes the reception. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. What a throw. What a perfect throw by Tua. Wow. What anticipation. Threw Waddle open. First down. Got just over 7 yards. Huge. All right. Fakes the handoff. Tua. He's going to dump underneath to Raheem Mostert. We got 2 of our timeouts left. They're going to actually use one of them with 37 seconds left. Wow. Wow. What a throw by Tua to Waddle there.
Welcome back, everyone. 37 seconds to play here in a most entertaining first half. Dolphins looking to add to a 3-point lead.
All right, 37 seconds
Timeout remaining.
left right here.
So if you're the Browns right now, Hill
2nd and 1.
got a touchdown last week, but he is not the premier target. The
All right, let's go here.
and Jaylen Waddle, who have been
Tua in the gun.
damaged this year in the red zone.
Empty backfield, 2x3 set. He looks. He goes to the end zone. Woo, Sherfield! Trent Sherfield kept the feet in. Let's go. Rockabye, baby. Attaboy, Sherf. What a throw by Tua to the left side of the end, left back corner of the end zone. Oh, my God. Wow. What a throw and catch. Wow.
Looks like he secures that ball and is able to drag both of those feet, but that is
Wow.
such a pretty play, and what a way to go into halftime. Beautifully done.
Sherfield's first touchdown catch of the season. Extra point is good. 32 seconds on the clock, and the Dolphins do a pretty good job in the closing seconds of the first half.
What a throw and catch. Unbelievable. Tua is just playing unbelievable football right now. That was beautiful. Back of the end zone. Sherfield keeps both feet in. Tua drops a dime. Wow. Wow. Tua is a franchise quarterback right now. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell any of y'all.
Sustainability is important. So, how do
Give that man his flowers right now.
iCompost manure. This helps
He is playing unfucking real.
sustainable future.
net zero by 2050?
Okay, Fitbit. Let's get today's cardio.
He's unreal today.
Feel your power. Fitbit by Google.
He is just unreal.
So you get all your investment advice over the phone?
And we get the ball back to start the second half. Oh boy.
Okay, but which way's best?
Let's kill these guys.
Is best for you. With BMO,
The Watch Mister, he donated $1.99. And he's got 3 words for you. Check your pulse, baby. Check your pulse, baby. Check it. Richie says Tuscaloosa Tua is here. And I see all the MVP. All the MVP in the chat. MVP. I mean, you are watching an MVP at work. MVP, franchise quarterback, Top Gun Tua. Tua MVP, my God. Reginald, bro, this man is him on God. I love it. I love it. MVP. I'm just saying. Tua right now is next level. Next level. You already know what time it is. Hitting that MVP in the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. And I agree, Sherfield did deserve that. All right. Kickoff back to the end zone, and they're going to return it again. And they're only going to get it to about the 17-yard line.
Just in case you're wondering, these Miami Dolphins have won 26 straight when they lead at halftime. That's the longest.
Wow. I didn't know that. The Dolphins have won 26 straight when they're leading at halftime. Wow.
And I was really impressed. It's no different than the way it's been the last couple
Unbelievable right now.
It hadn't been good, the Dolphins on third down, but you saw Tua make
All right.
money throw to Waddle.
Brissett
And then just a beautiful
in the gun.
to the end zone.
3-by-1 set. They're going to motion Kareem Hunt to the right side of the backfield. And Brissett, pressure was coming. There was a hold. I don't know how they didn't get called for a hold. I mean, whoever was coming off that left side for the Dolphins was being, like, driven down face first into the grass. No, it's Jerome Ford, not Isaiah Ford.
There were 2 fouls by the offense on the play. Tripping, number 78. His penalties decline. Holding, number 71. The penalty
There you go. They called Jedrick Wills on that hold that I saw. They actually had 2 penalties. But they made the call on that left side, so.
Deferring the opening kickoff and taking the kick in the second half. This is when it works out. Oh, you got this.
Getting a double dip is one of the great joys of life, Greg.
All right. Now from their own 8.5-yard line, Brissett in the gun, 3-by-1 set. They're going to hand it off to Hunt. And I think Phillips drew another hold, I think.
To about the 16-yard line.
I think Phillips drew another hold. Yeah. Phillips, he had Kareem Hunt in the backfield and he got held and was only able to try and get one arm out there.
I would say that that probably would be the right thing to do, but you never know. You might be able to pop a run. I know both these backs, you pop a run.
1st and 22 now, huge. 17 seconds left from the 4-yard line. And they're just going to down the football and let it run out to halftime. Wow. Wow. Dolphins are going to get the ball at half. Huge. Huge. Let's go. So, let's go. Let's take a look at what this is looking like. All right. So, Jacoby Brissett, 11 of 14 for 115 yards. And a touchdown. Jacoby Brissett also has 4 carries for 6 yards. He's been sacked twice. You see Nick Chubb, their leading rusher, 6 carries for 16 yards. They're averaging about 2.1 yards when they run the football against us. Donovan People-Jones, their leading receiver, 2 receptions for 60 yards. Now for the Dolphins, Tua, 14 of 17 for 154 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jeff Wilson Jr., 8 carries, 62 yards. He's averaging about 7.8 per carry. Leading receiver right now is Jaylen Waddle, 2 receptions for 36 yards. Trent Sherfield has 3 receptions for 35 and a touchdown. Huge. Huge. Whoever had Sherfield and Ingold on your parlays today, good God, you hit. Did you ever hit? Now, when you look at how the teams are looking, right now the Dolphins have 13 first downs to the Browns 10. You look at it, Dolphins 2 for 5 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth. While the Browns are 3 for 6 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth. And you look at the possession, right now the Browns are actually out-possessing 15-35 to 14-25. Obviously, the turnover, one of the big talking points of this game as well.
And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon halftime report, the network that America relies on. JB back here in Studio 43 with the
All right.
to the highlights we go. All right, guys, Jags and Chiefs hitting up Patrick Mahomes for something at the halfway point of the NFL season, and he's going to have another.
Eric says I should have done a shirt with Tua that says acknowledge me. Well, if you didn't see, we got a couple new shirts available on PhinsideTheNFL.com. And JoeyShotz actually tweeted out the new design. Shout out to him. That new design, of course, being the Salty Tua shirt. This is what we got. You can get that Salty Tua shirt on PhinsideTheNFL.com right now. It's huge. Right now, all Tua merch is 10% off. And we got a couple new designs that go along with that. Now, you can get that Tua. You can get it in a, you can get it in a hoodie right here. But the new designs we got that just launched, guys, look at this. We'll show you hoodie, actually, on this one. The hoodie on this one. The new cheetah peace sign. We just launched that. Love that design. The new cheetah peace sign. It's dope. And then we just added this one today. The Waddle House. But we gave it a little bit of a Floridian flair. As you can see at the top of the Waddle House right there. A little bit of a Floridian flair to that Waddle House. So, we got it going on right now. PhinsideTheNFL.com/shop. 10% off all Tua merch right now. Go check it out. Go check it out. Great way you can support the channel. Yeah, Justin Fields is crazy. Oh, and he took a big hit at the end. Wow. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Again, we are 161 away from 10K, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway, picking 3 winners. So the faster we get there, the faster I can do a giveaway with you guys.
For this Dolphins team, and then to the sideline. A beautiful route by Tyreek Hill, wide open, and Tua delivers it to him.
Tua's just unreal right now.
154, 2 touchdowns, the eye vision.
Unreal.
You know what, guys? I don't know if you feel this way, but, you know, when Bernie Kosar used to play for the Cleveland Browns, nobody threw the ball more with more anticipation like Bernie did.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm seeing from Tua Tagovailoa. That last one to Tyreek Hill on the sideline, like he threw it knowing where Tyreek was.
Let's go.
And he comes out of nowhere and catches it.
Great anticipation, very close to the ball, very catchable ball. But like you
Tua's seeing things before they happen, and they're giving him his flowers on CBS.
there is no other team in the league that runs it as well as this Miami Dolphins offense. And we said it while we were watching this game today. Tua is getting better and better every single week.
And that offense
Yep.
is really hard to stop.
Let's go.
The defense has shown up today. When you look at the Cleveland Browns, who you have to stop is Nick Chubb. And this defense has done that. I think like
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find. Let's try and find a status update on Cross in here.
rush for the Cleveland Browns, you're going to have a successful day. Yeah, good job by Miami. I'm worried about them getting overpowered in the run game. They're hanging in there. The defense has not played great for them this year. If they pick it up,
So he has a shoulder injury and he's questionable to return.
he's a great anticipator because that's what he's been his whole life. At Alabama in high school, not a great arm.
So he's questionable to return. It's a shoulder injury.
You said it, very catchable.
But when you have a guy like Tyreek Hill, all you have to do is get the ball out into his hands.
Yeah.
He's going to create a big play, and the same thing goes for Jaylen Waddle. That's one of the best duels in the league right now.
Yes. Love how you put the critics to bed. That's right. Keep getting
Tuscaloosa Tua, baby. Let's go.
Verizon halftime report continues after this.
Let's see some of these scores around the league right now. I can't believe Josh Allen's playing.
Holidays were lonely for Betty, but after saving big with early Black Friday at Amazon, yet he became more sexual. Shop legendary deals at Amazon.
In the future, we'll travel to incredible places with the help of magical technology. But what about today? I want my magical future now. I have places to go. Rocks to climb. Sights to see. And flights to catch.
Ah,
I can't wait for what tomorrow.
they are
But in the meantime,
killing the Vikings, eh? The Bills? I don't think the Bills are losing today, folks. Broncos shutting out the Titans.
See what I mean?
Big Cafe at home. Coffee for coffee lovers.
Looks like Tannehill's struggling. D'Angelo wants a 4-touchdown day from Tua. Well, it's very doable. He's already halfway there.
Only on CTV.
What do you do when you run out of cornerbacks? You move safeties who can play both. Man, it's going to be, next week's going to be crazy. No football next week, for us at least. Bye week. Paulie King 305 says he is him.
We wish you a happy holiday.
What's the word on Byron? Nothing, man. I've heard Byron wants to be paid. We showed our hand. We were trying to move off of him. Austin Jackson hasn't played yet, Rob. So, you know, we'll see what happens with Byron. I've said all along, we're not going to see him till at least after the bye. Ball game. Maybe he used antler spray. That's how Ray Lewis came back. Martina says bye week will be stress free if we're 7-3. I agree. What did I think of our turnover on down sequence? Not a fan of the play call. Take the 3. Tua definitely got that dog in him.
Our body's rhythm used to be invisible. Then came Fitbit. What if the two forces joined together?
Houston has a good running game too. Damian Pierce can run the football really well.
What if you were more in tune with your body and with the world around you? What if Fitbit transformed the way
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, people are gonna find something to complain about every week. All right, let's go. Dolphins are going to get the ball back.
So far, so good. And reason to dance for the Miami Dolphins. Welcome back, everyone. Greg Gumbel along with Adam Archuleta. He's been fun to watch today.
Well, they sure have. And,
Look at they're giving Tua his flowers right now.
aggressive in that first quarter. And it took a minute there for Miami, but how they finished.
What did Juju get lit up, Paulie King?
And how they did it wasn't really about Tyreek Hill or Jaylen Waddle. It was about getting everybody else involved. A strong run game. And then it was Tua spreading it around to 7 different players in this game.
Alex says, I remember when you said many shows ago, if Tua sniffs a Pro Bowl, we will go to the Super Bowl. You think he's going to get that Pro Bowl spot? Yep. Yep. Oh, I got to see this Juju hit you guys are talking about. Was it Andre Cisco that laid it?
154 yards and 2 touchdowns. And I'm really kind of surprised that the Cleveland running game really hasn't been there today. I thought Brissett had a really strong first half, but I am surprised to see only 30 yards rushing from the Cleveland offense.
Oh, wow. He got popped. Oh, yeah. He tensed up his fingers and everything. Yeah, Juju. Wow.
Well, because of the timing and the way
Wow.
he's gotten the ball out of his hands, and quite honestly, it's been his pocket presence. That's been a strength of his as this
Wow.
season's gone on.
That's a definite concussion. My Lord. 300 Ego says, love your work, bro. Bring that energy because we are witnessing greatness unfold this season. Uno is franchise. I believe it, bro.
Better than most teams have been able to do against Miami.
I agree.
But the run game,
This is greatness. We've been waiting for this kind of level of quarterback play for over 20 years.
Raheem Mostert is deep. And our second half is underway.
All right.
This one is short.
Mostert, it's a short kick. Woo! He made a man miss, and he got to the 31-yard line. Do I think Tua is the best player on the team? I would say no. Tyreek Hill is the best player in the world right now, I think. But they never give MVP to receivers. Unless maybe if he breaks the 2,000-yard mark, maybe they'll give him the MVP award. Yes, Hill has a catch. Hill has 2 catches for 22 yards right now. All right, let's go. From the 30-yard line, motion Waddle to the right. Tua takes Wilson into the flats, and he gains about 13 yards at the right sideline. Just like that.
thing that stands out is, as I kind of mentioned, is how it's a little bit of a different look than we're used to. It's been dominated this season by Hill and Waddle, and I think that the run game.
Wilson is just,
And I asked Josh
he's got to be out snapping Mostert at this point.
about the balance. They're so pass dominated, and for good reason. And he felt like they could be a 50-50 run team. That,
All right,
you know, they were
14-20 and ticking.
it's just the way the game's
Tua under center.
pass heavy, but they're
And they're going to give it to Wilson, and another great run by Wilson as he picks up around 6. 2nd and 4.
Now, it looks like everything the Dolphins dial up is really working according to the way they want.
Well, that's the mark of a good offense. And look, I think already it's only been 2 games, but you've seen what an impact it
93 rushing yards on the day for the Dolphins right now.
for a long time. He scouted him coming out of college at North Texas, and already in just 2 games,
Tua fakes, looks, rolls out, takes the underneath to Ingold. Ingold makes a man miss. Needed 4, got about 8. Big play by Alec Ingold. Huge play.
He's had himself a day so far. We're only halfway through the game.
he's averaging 7.6 yards per carry. And you saw him last week pop a couple of big runs as well. Offensive line has been able to open some big holes, but Mike McDaniel feels like he has 2 star backs, both Mostert and Wilson. And you can see he's really good at
Wilson, the single back. Tua under center. Motion Alec Ingold to the right. Wilson, he's only going to get through for about a yard. Bring up 2nd and 9.
At the line of scrimmage by Alex right down to AJ.
Oh, Greg, and speaking with Mike McDaniel about Jeff Wilson, he said it's rare you can be good at your job and make other people better at their jobs. He just has an it factor and intensity that other guys feed off of. And he also has a special place in his heart as one of the guys that McDaniel drafted at 49ers. So he's really making a big impact on this Dolphins team immediately, guys.
He is, AJ. Thank you. 2nd and 9.
All right, 2nd and 9 from the 40-yard line of the Browns. Motion Waddle to the left. 2 in the gun. Now they're going to motion Tyreek Hill to the left. Fake the handoff. Tua. He hits Gesicki. Beautiful throw over the middle of the field. Needed 9. Got about 14.
This is really nice awareness from Tua. Watch him clutch because he sees the linebacker talkie in the
Good throw by Tua over the linebacker.
Gesicki to just keep going across the field. I just think
Denzel Ward in coverage.
awareness right now and just in the zone.
Tua's just, the game slowed down for him. He's seeing it. He's seeing it.
Find a way to disrupt their timing.
He is seeing it.
You've got to get in his face.
Tua hands it off. Woo! Mostert. He gets that left side and he runs it in the end zone. Let's go! Raheem the Dream. Great blocking, too. Let's go. Wow.
Connor Williams and Robert Jones and Armstead.
What a run by Mostert.
4 or 5 yards deep into that linebacker level. I mean, these holes
Wow.
Dolphins are opening up today for these running backs are as
Huge. Huge run by Raheem Mostert. 24-yard touchdown run. And Sanders, it is good. Let's go. The Dolphins right now are, geez, man, we are moving. We are moving.
Ontario, it is on. Because DraftKings Sportsbook is getting you in on the action. Get closer to every sack, catch,
Wow.
and touchdown by betting same-game parlays, spreads, money lines, and more. Anytime and anywhere in the province. Scan the QR code
The balance that this Dolphins offense is showing today,
now with an official sports betting partner of the NFL.
it's a thing of beauty. Love it. Love the balance we are seeing right now.
Jif peanut butter. It's that Jif and good. You dress up like a squirrel for it. Also available in Jif.
Love it. Love the balance.
Coast Tire and Auto Service, your maritime tire and auto service experts. For safety and confidence this winter, trust
Huge.
your vehicle. Only at Coast Tire, the Nokian Tires lineup. Prepare your vehicle for the season ahead.
Kurt.
Specialized winter tires for cars, SUVs, and
Shout out to 300 Egos for joining the Hall of Fame. The Watchmister says he's busting out the champagne. Fuck it, we've waited years for days like these. I agree. Kurt says, time to move the goalpost from top 12 QB to top 3. I love it. Dolphin Don says, top 3 most prolific offense in Dolphins history. The balance, man. It's all about the balance. Like anything with life, you want balance.
Help give other IWK kids their moments too. Visit IWKcarecatalog.ca.
Bro, if any of y'all know SNL and you know Christopher Walken in The Continental, if you don't, look up those skits because they're freaking hilarious. But the champagne, bust out the champagne, love it. Love it. 118 yards already on the ground for the Miami Dolphins. Topher smells a brisket interception coming. All right. Let's go. All right. Chubb behind Brissett in the gun. And handing off to Chubb. Chubb's only going to gain about a yard. He's stuffed up. Trying to go up the middle. I said this. Remember, they're not really, they're not an outside zone team. They like to run through the gaps, and we've been really stable and sturdy in the gaps. Brady says the league is in trouble if the run game is like this from here on out. I agree. 2nd and 8, 11 minutes and ticking from the Browns' 26-yard line. Takes a snap. Brissett's looking. There you go. Good play by Baker in coverage there on Pharaoh Brown to knock that off. Knock the pass up. Love it. Good play. All right, 3rd and 8. Third and 8 from the 21.5-yard line. Empty backfield. Brissett takes the snap. Pressure's coming. He throws off his back foot. Deep. Incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Wow. Wilkins called for roughing the passer. Yeah, he landed his weight on him. It's a football play, but they call that a penalty now. 1st and 10 now. Yeah. That was a football play. So, the Browns on the 41. Single back is Chubb. They're going to fake it. Pressure comes. Goes to Chubb over the middle. Chubb's going to get about 8 of the 10 needed underneath.
What they're looking at, why they call this, and I do agree, is that when Wilkins does
Brissett, play action. Oh, here comes the pressure. That's a flag. No? That's clearly an intentional grounding. No, they're not going to call that because Chubb was in the area. Pressure got there again. Forced Brissett to throw it at the ground. But I think they're going to say Chubb was in the area. Pressure was there instantly. 3rd and 1. 10-11 left in the third. Cleveland ball. Under center is Brissett. Single backs Chubb. Motion Kareem Hunt. They're going to give it to Chubb. And Chubb's just going to delay, be patient. He's going to get it. Needed 1. Got about like 7.
Hanging on for dear life. That 8-yard run, Cleveland's longest run of the day.
The handoff to Chubb. He hits the left side. He's only going to gain about 1.
Credit this Dolphin defense.
2nd and 9. 9:25. They're going to give him 2, so 2nd and 8. 9:20 and ticking away in the third. All right, 9 minutes left in the third. Brissett takes a snap out of the gun. He's looking. He's going to take off. Needed 8. Got much, much more. Takes it down to the 25-yard line of the Dolphins.
Really nice job from Brissett. I joked with him in our meeting because you look at the tape.
All right, 1st and 10. 8:25 ticking. From the 25-yard line, they hand it to Hunt. And Kareem Hunt's going to lose like a yard. Christian Wilkins is just a monster. Jesus Lord.
Wilkins has made a name for himself as one of the top run stuffers inside in the National Football League. He's slippery. He's got great power, but when you watch him on tape, he's really good at just playing off of blocks and not letting the offensive line get a good target on him. Once again, he's able to get Hunt before he can get started.
Loss of 1 makes it 2nd.
All right, 2nd and 11 after the loss of 1 from the 21-yard line. Going to take the short underneath. Down to about the 19 is Donovan Peoples-Jones. 3rd and 4.
They're in this drive, they're playing the small ball game. And so for the Dolphins, that's fine. Make them throw it underneath, rally up and tackle. But when you play the small ball game, now it becomes
All right, 3rd and 4.
situational. You're 3rd down.
7:15 and ticking away.
Who's going to be better in these critical situations?
Motion. Brissett in the gun. He's going to look. He's going to go deep to the end zone, and he overthrows Donovan Peoples-Jones. That'll bring up 4th and 4. And it should bring up the field goal unit. With about 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
You'd love to be able to get 7 points and try to climb yourself out of the lead here, but I think the Dolphins have made it tough. So you've got 4th and 4, getting the points here. Let your defense get back on the field is really the only choice.
Cade York, his first 4 games this season was 8 out of 8 in the field goal department. The last 4 games, he's been 6 from 10.
All right. 37-yard field goal attempt for Cade York. Down the middle and good.
6 minutes, 56 seconds to play in the third quarter. Cleveland puts 3 more on the board. They trail 24-10.
Let's go.
Alderson has been masterfully aging our delicious cheese with the same time and care for over 140 years. So we wondered if anything else from back then had aged as well as us. It turns out that nothing ages as well as Balderson's Canadian craftsmanship.
All right. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. About 500 of you in the room. We are 159 new subs away from 10K in the giveaway for 3 people.
Everything you need to light up your Christmas spirit. Canadian Tire, Canada's Christmas store.
Yeah, they're going to extend Wilkins. They're not going to let Wilkins walk. Wilkins is more of a priority than... That's why Byron's not going to get his money, because they want to re-sign Wilkins. They want to get it lined up for Tua and everyone down the line here.
Your family will smile for Dairy Aisle. Discover more at dairyaisle.ca.
Let's do this. Byron can't walk. He's injured, said Florida Bigfoot. Attaboy. All right, let's start killing this clock. I don't want them getting this ball back till the 4th quarter. All right, kickoff is deep from the 1-yard line. Mostert to about the 23. Let's get this. All right, offense. Let's put the nail in the proverbial coffin. All right, from the 23-yard line of the Dolphins. 2 in the gun. Motion Waddle to the right. 2 receivers to the right. Wilson to his left in the backfield. 2 steps back. He's going deep. And he is going real deep. Oh. Intended for Tyreek. Denzel Ward in coverage. Hit Tyreek in the hands, but good coverage. Good coverage. Good coverage.
And that's one thing the Browns do have in this secondary. They have guys that can run, and they feel very confident that they'd be able to keep up with these wide receivers. And you've got to say that so far,
Tua, split back set. Fake the handoff. Oh, tried to hit Wilson because the pressure was in his face. And Wilson could not handle the football.
But this, right now, the 3rd and 10, you went down the field, you got 3 points, and you have 2 incomplete passes right here. Right now is when you've got to capitalize. For the Browns to climb back in this game.
Come on, man. We need to, let's get this first down. 6:40 left. We're 2 for 5 on 3rd downs today.
That's kind of where he's made a lot of plays, but this has to be your moment for this.
Motion Cedric Wilson. 2 in the gun. Tua steps up into the pocket. Fires over the middle. He's got Waddle. Love it. 15-yard gain. Huge. Nice throw. Nice movement in the pocket by Tua. Right over the middle. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. All right. From the 33-yard line, hand off to Wilson. And Wilson, huge. Gets it to about the 46-yard line. What a effort. Gain of 8. Bring up 2nd and 2.
This running game, both of these running backs have really made the most out of some pretty big holes up there. I think, that last play was a really good example of when they're playing kind of soft with their safeties.
All right. 2 under center. Wilson's a single back. Motioning gold. Play action. Hit Tyreek on the little short, and he tries to make a bunch of people miss. Runs it to the left and up the sideline. Gets it to about the 38, 39-yard line of the Browns. The cheetah is moving. All right, 5 minutes and ticking. I formation. Offset I after the motion. Play action. Tua hits Cedric for about 7 yards to the right sideline. That'll bring up 2nd and very short. 2nd and 3. Tua's cooking. Tua is cooking. Under 4:20 left in the third. 2nd and 3. Split back set. They hand it off to Wilson. Needed 3, got about 5. Big time. First down. Let's go. 2 under center. Motion Waddle to the right. Hand off to Mostert. Mostert, he's going to get it down about the 19-yard line. Gain of almost about 6.
Cleveland has struggled most of the year in defending the run. Now, their last game against Cincinnati, they stopped mixing, but, that was a pass-first offense. That was only 10
So now we're going to bring up 2nd and 4. 3 minutes and ticking in the third.
They haven't been able to get great play from their defensive tackles. Early in the season,
From the 20-yard line of the Browns.
to me, it really starts on the inside of that defensive line. That's really hurt them in the run game.
And they're chanting MVP. And Tyreek, his forward motion is going to actually have his forward progress is going to have the first down. 1st and 10.
Early, as I mentioned, on that last third down, that third and long, somebody's got to make a play on third down. That's really the difference. Up front, make a play, beat somebody, get to Tua. On the back, get tight coverage, knock the ball out. The Browns just haven't been able to make enough plays, and they just let the Dolphins keep going.
All right, 2 minutes and ticking in the third. High snap. Tua's going to hand it off, though. Oh, Mostert with a almost... I don't know if they're going to give him the full 10, but he's right there. If it wasn't 10, it was 9.9 yards.
So watch the offensive line, how they fire off, and they make contact.
Look at Armstead just open that hole. What a block by Ingold, too.
And so what that tells you is that if you see offensive linemen and they continuously get down the field, somebody up front means they're single block. So somebody up front has to be able to get off that block and make a play. You've got to make an offense respect you inside to hold their blocks on the line of scrimmage and let your line
All right, 2 in the gun. Hand off. Wilson down to about the 2-yard line. Just killing the clock. I love it.
It'll be second and goal as we come up on 1 minute to play here in the third quarter.
Officially under a minute to play in the third quarter.
Balance, 22 runs, 27 passes.
Hey, that was one of the major questions when you talk about a playoff run is, okay, we know they can throw the ball, but they're going to have to.
All right, from the 2.
Can they use the run game when they need it?
The fade. Oh, to Gesicki, and he can't make the catch.
Intended for Mike Gesicki and defended by Jordan Kunasek.
Through the fade to the back left of the end zone. Wow, it hit Gesicki in his hands, but his right arm got moved, and he wasn't able to catch it. Nice throw by Tua. Right on the money. All right, third and goal. 1-by-3 set. Motion Wilson to the right. Tua off his back foot. Hits Tyreek. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And they're giving Tyreek CPR on the sideline, trying to bring him back to life. Let's go. Beautiful. If Myles Garrett submits his DNA to Ancestry.com, he would discover that Teron Armstead is his daddy, according to the Watchmister. I love it. Sanders misses the extra point. Bro, Sanders, ball game, I know you don't want to call players trash. Sanders is trash. Get Jason Sanders off this team.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is
Wow. So the Dolphins officially up by 20. Officially up by 20. What's up, Rhino? See, Rhino's in here. Get him out of here. Denisha says, ship him. United States Postal Service. I agree. Someone call the Uber and get him out of town. Gotta love, man. Even the incomplete throws are dimes. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. 547 of you in the room. Smash that like button.
Look at you making it rain rewards.
Rhino, don't worry. We're probably going to get rid of the Jason Sanders emoji. Don't worry. He does not deserve it.
This holiday season, give your family the gift that keeps on going.
Our very own Energizer Bunny?
Energizer Ultimate.
I agree, Topher. When is the last time we had a... You know, Marino was the last guy who could get us 3 touchdowns a game. People are getting what they waited for, but... I don't know. These people got agendas and they're insecure about being wrong, so... All right, here we go. 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Deep into the end zone, and Jerome Ford runs it out. He gets it at about the 24-yard line.
just having fun, aren't you?
I would say so. It's been a long time here in Miami since they've had
All right, so Cleveland has the ball now.
getting close to this. This is going to be the third game in a row that they've been able to go over 30 points. And it's
31 seconds left.
I think what's really fun to watch is how they've done it in a different way today than
All right, Browns from the 24-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, but they're going to motion to the right. Fake the handoff. They're going to take Chubb underneath. And Chubb's going to gain about 5. 2nd and 5. D-Hugga all day says, great stream, my brother.
Scrimmage yards today.
Appreciate you, my dude.
101. Raheem Mostert, 88.
All right, Brissett under center.
Added offense for this Miami team.
Give it to Chubb. Oh, boy. Needed 4. Got a definite good gain on that of about 15 or more. Holding, though, on the play. Let's go. So as we enter the 4th quarter,
And that negates that big run. Meanwhile, it's all Miami Dolphins. They lead it 30-10.
With a large immersive screen.
all right, when we look at how this game's going so far, this is what we got. Jacoby Brissett, 14 of 20 for 138 yards and a touchdown. Sacked twice. Nick Chubb, 9 carries for 28 yards. As a team, they only have 57 yards on 20 carries. Donovan Peoples-Jones is their top receiver. 3 receptions for 60 yards. On the flip side for the Dolphins, Tua right now 22 of 28 for 237, 3 touchdowns. Jeff Wilson, 13 carries, 86 yards. Raheem Mostert, 8 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Leading receiver for the Dolphins right now is Jaylen Waddle, 3 receptions for 51 yards. Right behind him, Tyreek Hill, 5 receptions for 44. And right behind that, Trent Sherfield with 3 receptions for 36. So, I mean, you look at it there. Look at how Tua is just spreading the ball around. He is just moving the ball. So, I absolutely love what I'm seeing there. And you look at the leading tackler for the Dolphins right now. Landon Roberts with 7. Now, when you look at the team stats, again, they're 4 for 8 on 3rd down. Dolphins 4 for 7. Both teams 1 for 2. Dolphins have 382 total yards to their 176. They've ran 42 plays. The Dolphins have ran 51. Obviously, the turnover is huge. But time of possession right now, the Dolphins are winning it 24-09 to 20-51. So, there you go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. From the Browns' own 23-yard line, 2nd and 11. Brissett takes a snap, steps back. Pressure's coming. Does a little hop throw to Kareem Hunt. Hunt just powers through and gains almost about 9 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So nice job by Brissett to just get it out of his hands and then give them a chance here to convert on a 3rd and short.
All right, 3rd and 2. 14:30 left. Hand off to Hunt, and he's going to convert. Got about 3.
He'll get the first down out to the 35.
All right, Brissett in the gun. Takes a snap. Throws to the left side. Wide open. David Bell needed 10. Got about 13, 14.
For this Cleveland team is the return of Deshaun Watson, ticketed to be Week 13 at Houston against the Texans.
He's hasn't been allowed to participate and practice outdoors. He has been allowed to meet.
All right.
But tomorrow he gets
Brissett in the gun. Takes a snap. Looks over the middle. Donovan People-Jones wide open.
The Miami 35 to the 33.
And really, the hope was and is that the Browns could somehow just, hang in there and put themselves in a position
All right, 1st and 10.
at the playoffs.
Brissett takes a snap from the 33-yard line of the Dolphins, hands it off, and Chubb spins off a tackle, and he runs into the end zone for the touchdown. Nick Chubb.
That's the Nick Chubb we've been expecting to see all day long.
Yeah, it is. He's you're one guy that's capable of giving you an explosive play
Wow.
you could probably count on.
What a play.
You see the rookie Verone McKinley III. He comes in there and tries to run the alley. But,
Oh, McKinley's got a wrap.
just a tremendous
Wrap, McKinley.
I'm just surprised that he hasn't been able to make an impact
13:09 left in the fourth.
on that last play.
His NFL leading 11th rushing touchdown.
Crazy.
Extra
Extra
point.
point is good.
And with 13:09 to play, the end of the fourth
See, Sanders, that's how you do it.
gets some back. 30-17 Miami. We're coming back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
To name yourself after the highest peak in North America? Maybe that's audacity. But that's what we set out to do with the first ever all-electric GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1.
And, I mean, you look at it after that. Now look at Nick Chubb. After that 33-yard run for a touchdown, now his numbers look a lot better. 11 for 63. He's averaging 5.7 yards after that run. So that's going to help the stats out for Nick Chubb. Let's go, offense. Time to respond. $517 of you in the room. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Remember, we'll be live at about 4:20 for the post-game show, the 5th quarter post-game show. Open panel for all of you guys to come out.
Change everything, even your 9-to-5 routine. Think about this. It's Tuesday afternoon and you work downtown Halifax. You kick off early to beat traffic. And before 6 p.m., you're out fishing. On your paddleboard, sea-doo, swimming, it doesn't matter.
Let's just drive this clock down.
On the deck, maybe a fire. And that's
Another 6-7 minute drive. Perfect.
even more amazing, your piece of Grand Lake is over 1 acre with 175 feet of lakefront.
That's what I'm hoping
Built by
for.
Stillwater Homes with interior design by Staged for Upsell. Over 4,000 square feet with 4 bedrooms, half bathrooms, all yours, perfectly finished and landscaped with 50,000.
Oh, man.
Plus, be in for the Chester Basin Grand Prize Cottage with $25,000 cash. Support one great cause that supports us all.
Absolute final deadline Thursday, November 17th. Order now at QE2HomeLottery.com.
158 away from 10,000. Subscribe if you are new.
The fall finale of Alaska Daily, Thursday at 10/7 Mountain, only on CTV.
The 109th Grey Cup, only on TSN.
Well, the Chubb cousins, Nick and Bradley, first played against each other as professionals back in the 2018 season. Nick rushed for 100 yards. Bradley recorded 4 tackles for the Denver Broncos as Cleveland won it by 17-16. Jaylen Waddle awaits this kick, won't get a chance to return it.
All right.
Goes into and out of the end zone. Quarter reminder coming up after the game time provision.
Kickoff is out of the back of the end zone. Dolphins will start from their own 25.
Power for all the latest NFL scores and highlights coming up on the State Farm post-game show. You know who's delighted back there in the studio, Boomer Esiason, to see a fellow left-handed quarterback.
Don't be nervous. We're up by 13 with 13 minutes left. All right, 2 under center, single back. 2-by-1 set. They're going to motion smite to the right. Fake the handoff. Tua overthrows Tyreek Hill. Overshot him. And there's a penalty on the play.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 99.
Wow.
15-yard penalty and an automatic. First down.
Unnecessary roughness called on the Browns. 15-yard penalty.
Taven looking a bit perplexed that he had a flag thrown.
Well, nonetheless, that is a killer because
Let's go.
take advantage of an
Let's go here.
first down. I mean, that's your best chance to get into this game, to put them in obvious
13:03 left right now.
passing situations and
First and 10
try to let your ends get out.
from the 40. Wilson's going to try and bounce it back to the left, and he'll gain about 3. Maybe 2, actually. Bring up 2nd and 8. No, they're going to give him the 3. 2nd and 7.
Handoff will replay right there.
Dalvin Cook just scored a ridiculous run touchdown.
He's leading right there. 81 yards. Dalvin
81 yards. Wow.
Buffalo has over the Minnesota Vikings 27-17. Adam, I think you still would have caught it.
All right, 2 under center, 2nd and 7. 12:30 ticking away. Motion Sherfield. Play action. You got Sherfield there, bro. You had Sherfield. Why are you throwing back across your body? Flag on the play. Offside on the Browns.
Lined up offside. Flag drop penalty. Replay, second down.
Let's go.
Not the usual game that we've seen from these two wide receivers, but they did start to get going here on their last drive. Very nice catch and run by Tyreek Hill. Waddle on a key third down, and then the touchdown to cap off that drive.
All right.
Modest numbers. I guess they can't always go for over 100. But what an impact these two have
Tua
had.
takes the snap. Hits Sherfield over the middle. He bumps off one man, and he's going. Sherfield down about the 26. Wow. Sherfield is legit.
Greg, let's not forget about, Hill and Waddle is certainly
Wow.
their respect, but Trent Sherfield, how about the game that he has had today?
Wow.
One of these might be
And there's a flag.
from San Francisco, and really has taken over as the third receiver on this team. But he has made some big plays for this offense. And what a catch and run.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, offense number 14.
Wow, and then they call him for taunting. Because Sherfield let Greg Newsome know what time it was. Sherfield called for taunting because he let Greg Newsome know what time it was after the catch. So back to the Cleveland 41. Two under center, play action. Ingold in the flats. Ingold's going to get it down about the 35. 6-yard gain.
You know what else I've noticed in this game is just how many
2nd and 4 now.
have the Dolphins had today? You don't really see many, do you? No. It's even, it's not all about just bombing it down the field, but just, they just keep the offense moving. They just keep it in rhythm. They keep it in sync. I think Tua does a really good job of, if it's not there,
Two in under center. Sorry, he's in the gun. Two receivers stacked to the left. They're going to motion Waddle onto that stack.
he's really been
Miami's going to take their first time out. 11:15 left.
The NFL on CTV is brought to you in part by the GMC Terrain AT4 and Elevation.
There are those who idle, and those
You know what? If you can get the yardage back and keep the clock ticking on that call, on the taunting, and then I really don't care. Let's hope it takes him off more time on the clock.
That's what we did when we redesigned the GMC Terrain. And those are the people we did it for. Introducing the first ever GMC Terrain AT4 and the redesigned
10-2017 says just need 3. Well, we need the Sanders to give McDaniel the faith to let him kick the 3.
What? Oh, come on, man. You know it's Boston, baby. Stop it.
KG, I understand why you said it, but it's LA.
Jay, are you serious?
You know what? It's LA.
Why are you standing up?
Because I got to stretch on out. Because it's LA. You know what? You ain't scared of me. Let me tell you something. That is Boston, Boston, Boston. It's LA.
Wow, let's get this. Let's get this touchdown. I want foot on the throats. I want to seal this game.
I enjoy the comfort, security, friendship, exercises, which is very good.
Have you ever had a look at the menu? It goes on and on and on. And these are choices that you can make. This is
I want to end this.
I've been here 9 years and I haven't got a complaint yet. And don't have to house clean, don't have to cook or do the dishes.
Let's go. Y'all hyped for that World Cup or what? European football? Man, these freaking timeouts feel like forever today.
Welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida, 30-17. There is Miami punter Thomas.
All right, let's go.
Has not punted yet today.
That is a crisp white uniform.
He may not need a shower.
You take a shower pill, Greg.
All right, to under center, handoff, the single back, Jeff Wilson. Wow, needed 4, got the 4, made a man miss, give him a little shimmy shake. Did they not give us the first? Wow, what do you mean he got the first?
53 yards, 70 yards, 77 yards. You know, the offense, you know, they
What are these spots?
at least a little bit by that last, you know, Nick Chubb getting that last touchdown puts you within 13 points, but at some point you've got to be able to make a play on defense, and they just, you know, whether it's a penalty to bail out the Dolphins or just not being able to make a play.
3rd and 1.
Defense has not been able to get off the field.
From the 31.5-yard line, Tua throwing to Waddle. Love it. Down to about the 16. And Waddle lets everyone know he's a beast.
Another combination of perfect timing and perfect ball location. What a release to beat Emerson to the outside.
Waddle is ridiculous.
If you can break, look into his eyes. If you can break, and then not
Ridiculous. Waddle's so good.
just perfectly in your hand. I mean, you just can't cover it. You know, but that was one off of the line with a beautiful.
All right, split back look. Wow, what kind of high was that? What a terrible snap from Connor Williams.
There aren't many things that have happened that you might label a mistake by the Dolphins today.
A little bit of a high.
So high. Tua grabbed it and went down. Clock keeps ticking though, 2nd and 16.
Really haven't made many mistakes in this game. They really haven't. And it's,
Tua didn't play hero ball, I love it.
to be on the 2-game stretch, at least on offense that they've been on, you know, as good as they played, it's hard to expect it to
Let's keep running this clock down.
be able to do it. But they've been able now to
2nd and 16, from the 23-yard line of the Browns. Motion. Tua going to throw it into the feet of Sherfield for an incompletion. Just got rid of the ball. 9:02 left in the fourth.
Source of satisfaction that you can get the things done that the Dolphins have done today without huge contributions from Tyreek Hill and Jaylen Waddle.
Well, look, it's the trick to being a good offense is to be able to adapt and to be able to win any type of game. So we know that if you let Hill and Waddle get off, it's going to be tough. The question is when you need to run the game, which they will as they try to make the
All right.
can you run the football? Do you have a
3 receivers to the right. Trips right. 2 in the gun. He's going to hand it off. Wilson gets that right edge. Fights forward on 3rd and 16. Puts him in a position to kick the field goal. As the time keeps on ticking away. All right, Sanders. You got one job.
Jaylen Waddle doing some dirty work right there, trying to block for the ball carrier.
So this will be from 33 yards out for Jason Sanders.
33-yard on 4th and 8. And it's good. 8:15 left. Thank God. Thank God.
To name yourself after the highest peak in North America, maybe that's audacity.
So when you look at it after that drive now, with just over 8 minutes left, Tua 25 of 32 for 285 and 3 touchdowns. Jacoby Brissett 180 and a touchdown. Nick Chubb 11 carries for 63 yards. Jeff Wilson 16 carries for 99, 1 away from 100. Raheem Mostert 8 carries for 65 yards and a touchdown. You look at the receiving on both sides. Jaylen Waddle leading the way with 66 receiving yards on 4 receptions. Trent Sherfield right there with 63 yards on 4 receptions and a touchdown. Tyreek having a quiet day. 5 receptions for 44 yards and a touchdown. So, real interesting. And again, Donovan People-Jones continues to be the best performer in the receiving group for the Browns.
Create your signature look this fall. You look better in leather. Visit the Hyde Company for leather coats, handbags, accessories. Classic looks to the latest trends. Leather is a fashion staple. From the texture, to the cut, to the colors, and to the durability. Hyde Company leather. It's the way it makes you feel.
Come see me. I know leather.
The Hyde Company Leather Coat Factory, Burnside. Leather for everywhere.
101.3 Virgin Radio is Halifax's #1 hit music station. Home of Virgin Mornings with Turk, Megan, and Amateur Alex. Listen to 101.3 Virgin Radio everywhere with the iHeartRadio app.
Pretty much on all cylinders. The Dolphins currently in charge in this game.
All right, let's go. 8:15 left.
In the fourth quarter.
Dolphins about to kick off.
The Dolphins have scored on 6 of 7 drives today. Jerome Ford will not be able to run this one back. They'll start at the 25, and we'll tell you about next Sunday.
Kick out of the back of the end zone.
With the early matchups,
No return.
Eagles on the road at Indy.
Browns start from the 25.
Later, over to the NFC, where Dak and the Cowboys clash with the Minnesota Vikings. We'll get you set for all of the action. The NFL today at noon Eastern time. That's next Sunday. The NFL is on CBS.
Well, that'll be a fun game. Dallas and Minnesota. Yeah.
All right, Brissett in the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap. Pressure comes. Oh, Raekwon almost got there. Oh, Raekwon Davis almost got there. He got the shoelaces. Wow, and then X almost tried to make the pick. All right, 2nd and 10. Brissett in the gun. Brissett. Oh, big play. Was that Justin Bethel? Yeah. What a play. Love it. I will take it. 3rd and 10 now. Brissett in the gun. 2-by-1 set. He's looking. Bethel in coverage. 3-yard gain. Good tackle. All right, let's go. From the 4th and 7, from the 28-yard line. Here comes the pressure. Let's go. Sack. Chubb, Phillips, and Wilkins all in there. Done. Let's go. Let's go. That's that.
Brissett's trying to make it downfield, but you get that early penetration by Ingram and Phillips. That's what the Dolphins need on defense. And that's how you close out a game in the 4th quarter. Obvious passing situation, and those guys up front
huge.
able to come to life. They did that.
You know, Bradley Chubb is part of the team when he's got the dance down already.
Yeah.
He's only been here a week and a half.
Yeah, and what he does is he gives
All right.
one more guy to deal with.
From there, Browns 20.
Everybody else on that defensive line. It could be a huge
Motion. Hill to the left. They're going to hand the ball off. Look at Wilson. Gets that left side. He's running. He's in. Jeff Wilson. With another touch. Like, this guy is just balling. Wow. Unbelievable.
Sherfield, who really is the guy that got the key block. And what I've seen, this offense has done such a good job on their receivers.
Let's go.
You're going to see Sherfield come into your screen on the right side as this play goes on. But the receivers and the offensive linemen have done such a good job blocking
Game.
the field, the holes. How many
Blouses.
these Miami running backs get touched in the hole today? Not very often.
And Sanders misses another extra point attempt. Are you serious? Sanders is shit.
Meanwhile, the Miami Dolphins have 5
Get this guy out of here.
different players.
It's their 3rd game in a row throwing for over 300 yards. They now ran the ball for 178 yards.
Highly Bread. Shout out to homie Highly Bread. He's got a new family member. And he donates. Well, he's a member for 9 months. He said, Jeff Wilson was such a great pickup. I agree. The watch Mr. Jeff Wilson over Walter Payton. Oh, man. Look at that. Tua gets a 119-yard rusher, and then Tua does the damn thing himself. Unreal. 7:07 left. It's beautiful right now. Dominant performance by the Dolphins. That offense just keeps steamrolling teams. Blankenship's hurt. That's the only problem.
What did he say? I freaking love that guy, right? Well, you know what else he did? He also said he called him dude. Yeah. Can you imagine Mark Starr calling Vince Lombardi dude? You know, no, the answer is no. I don't think I'm old enough. Take my word for it.
All right, 1st and 10, 7:07 left.
Because he has unlocked something that it's really impressive.
From the Browns 25, Jacoby in the gun. Goes over the middle. He's got David Bell. Short completion, not much. Let's get this clock ticking. I agree, Samuel. We need a new kicker. Brissett takes a snap. He's going to throw it underneath, and it ain't going to go anywhere.
And as we've said early and often today, Tua's a different guy this year.
Oh, there's no doubt. And it's been a great transformation. It's really fun to see, and it's fun to watch.
This offense is so for real with Tua. It's unbelievable. So high-powered. 3rd and 6. Brissett goes deep along the side. What a play by Justin Bethel. Gets his hand in there and breaks it up. Wow. Justin Bethel makes another great play. He's been making this all season when he's been called upon. Wow.
Don't you think? I mean, he's a premier receiver here in the NFL, and I know that Peoples-Jones probably on paper has the better matchup. But if you're going to be a throw for
All right, 4th and 6 with 6:07 left.
I'm a little surprised that we haven't seen Amari Cooper more a part of this game plan today.
And Brissett, he's going to step back on 4th and 6. Move up. He's going to take off. He's going to get the first down. He's going to take it to about the 42, 43-yard line of the Browns. Remember, we'll be live at about 4:20 after this show for the 5th quarter post-game show. Open panel for all of y'all to come up there. Brissett steps up, moves out to his right. 5:31 now left in the 4th. 2nd and 3. Time is ticking. Under 5:20 now.
The Miami Dolphins up the north, but there's no doubt that as far as a guy that has talent and who has played at a high level and that you've seen that can do it, there's no doubt how long that takes.
All right, 2nd and 3. Brissett takes a snap. Pressure comes. He gets it out. Donovan Peoples-Jones tackled.
Someone who has insight as far as how much time it may potentially take is Amari Cooper. He was telling us in our meetings earlier this week that it took some time, obviously, to get some chemistry with Jacoby Brissett. But Amari and Deshaun are actually neighbors in Cleveland, so they're talking, they're in communication. He believes that their chemistry is going to be okay. He took the majority of snaps with Deshaun in the offseason, so he's gauging that there may not be as much of a leak, obviously.
Thanks, AJ. Meanwhile, we have an injured player down on the field.
Justin Bethel down. Obviously, when he starts playing well.
By the way, just for point of reference, back in the 2020 season, which is the last time Deshaun Watson played,
All right, 4:51 left here.
So, I mean, there's no doubt. I think it's, disappointing because, again, best case scenario, if you're the Browns, you're saying just, get us close, get us in contention. Hopefully, if he comes back, we can make a late run. But, they dropped a couple games early this year that you say, well, you don't think you should have lost those games, right? Some late game collapses. And you would have loved to build off of the win against Cincinnati a couple weeks ago.
All right,
But
1st and 10 from the Browns 42. Brissett in the gun. 1-by-2 set. Brissett along that left sideline to Cooper. Amari Cooper is going to get out of bounds after gaining about 12.
Well, if you're looking to make the playoffs and you're only got 3 wins to your name, it doesn't happen very often.
No, it makes it more difficult. I mean, the AFC, there's only, 5 teams that legitimately have a chance of getting into that wild card. But, losing a game today, that really makes it tough.
Brissett steps back. He rolls out to his left. And there's a flag on the play. Wow, look at this guy. Took the pop, gained about 12 yards. 4:23 left. Might come back with a holding. I think it's a holding, so I think it'll be coming back. Yep. There you go. So there you go.
It appears as if, Josh Allen is healthy, and he's going to be available for that one, so it doesn't get any easier.
There's nothing really easy on a Sunday in the NFL, is there?
You know what? You are so inconsistent, Greg. You're all about strength of schedule.
All right, let's go.
But now all of a sudden,
Wow, they are sending the house on 1st and 20. At least it looked like it. Ball pops up. Kadir Kahu in coverage. Incomplete. 2nd and 20 now. Just over 4 minutes left.
he gave up a long pass play, the first play of the game, but Kader Kohu has had a really nice season for an undrafted guy coming from a small school. He's been able to work his way into the starting lineup because of injuries, but he's really had a strong season and has made a lot of key plays for the Dolphins.
All right, Brissett in the gun. Takes a snap. Goes to the right side. Wow, good play there by Elijah Campbell. In coverage. Breaks it up. 3rd and 20 now. 4:15 left.
Kevin Stefanski, back to the drawing board.
All right, 4:15 left. 3rd and 20. And Brissett. Oh, whoa. Chubb was right there and licked him from behind. Whoa. Brissett took a hit from. He took a hit from Chubb. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Chubb could be the one thing that this defense that kind of gets them over the hump, and so they don't have to rely on so much.
All right, that woman's sign was amazing. From the 20, from the 44, Brissett on 4th and 20, incomplete. Kadir Kahu in coverage, but there's a flag.
How many times have we seen this secondary make plays on the football? It's almost every time Brissett throws a pass, it's a Miami defensive back breaking it up. They have just been a lockdown secondary here in the second half.
Are they calling Kahu for pass interference?
Or you flag down, or you get there early and cheat a little bit.
There is no foul.
Let's go. No foul. Turnover. Let's go.
If you slow it down, but it's been impressive.
Kanari Kahoo been impressive as hell today.
Brandon Jones, he goes to IR with the knee safety. Joe Williams is out. Nick Needham is out. You know, Byron Jones still out. So they've had to
We better see Skyler.
different corners in their secondary this year. They've had to use different safeties.
Put 2 on the bench.
There's no doubt that they're not the secondary that they were last year, but in this game at least, you know, they did a really nice job in
All right, Skylar Thompson in there.
they can't get open against man
I formation, 4:05 left. Motion Yaseki. Handoff. Great run by Salman Ahmed. Look at the homie Rhino. He gifted 5 Phinside the NFL memberships to y'all. Mercenaries now a member because of him. Hog Wild Fishing is now a member because of him. Michael D, Michael F, and Lord Worm are now members because of Rhino. Appreciate you, Rhino. All right, 2nd and 3, handoff. First down, Salman Ahmed, as the clock continues to click away. Rhino's the man, people. Now that you guys are a member, go check the community tab. You will see stuff that is for channel members only. Information. Patreons and channel members got a 15% off code for the shop. Skyler under center. Gonna hand it off again. They are gonna get the first down this time. I thought he had the first down before that. Shout out to Samuel for the donation. He donated $19.99. Appreciate you, my guy. One of the people he's been supporting us forever. The Watch Mister said we played better under Flores to be on. Oh, bro, why you gotta troll Watch? Watch Mister wilding out. Shout out to Topher, who also has the $20 donation. Budget to 2-minute warning. Skyler completes a throw to Ingold, and Ingold just fights. Needed 10, got like 16. What a play. Shout out to all of y'all who are donating. The Dolphins have not punted once yet today. That's crazy. That is crazy. 2-minute warning. Dominant performance by the Dolphins and that offense especially. I do want to take this moment just to give you guys, because I know some of y'all were here from the beginning and you heard my announcement at the beginning. I have got an update on my niece. My sister texted me and they have airlifted her to, again, to a hospital that deals with spinal injuries. And, there is the belief that she's going to be able to walk again. It's just going to be, serious rehab. Again, they told my sister and my brother-in-law and everyone that she shattered her L5. So, again, she was hit this morning around 7:30 a.m. head on. Guy came over into her lane, hit her head on, Civic on Civic. And, she broke her back, basically, right? Shattered a piece of her spine. So just continue to send out prayers for my niece, Nikki. I was there when she was born. She's an absolute sweetheart, absolute fantastic person. And, I'm getting emotional talking about it again. Just please continue to pray for my niece. Thank you very much. Shout out to Bass Happy for becoming a member. Bass Happy 719. Appreciate you for coming a member. Thank you very much. Topher donates $9.99. He says prayers for your niece. I appreciate it, man. She's got a long road to rehab in front of her, and you guys don't understand, man. She's in college, first year of college. She completed it. She has a waitress job. You know, she runs her own business. She runs her own cleaning business. Like, she's just such a go-getter. She's such a smart. She would never hurt a soul. She's been so well behaved since she was a baby. She's one of those babies that never gave you fusses. She's just such a good person, and to see this happen to her is just crushing. All right, and Tua is going to down it as Skylar is going to down it as they run out the clock. The Dolphins are going to jump to 7-3. Huge. Shout out to James Steele. He said prayers for your niece Nikki. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Listen, I told my sister I'm not religious, but even while I've been talking to you guys, I'm praying mentally. So another kneel down, and baby, this is going to be a final here. This is about to be a final. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, we are about 154 away from 10K. Let's get there, man. Well, as soon as we can. Shout out to the homie Rhino Sith. Love you, bro. All right. Final knee down. And that is a wrap. The Miami Dolphins. It is a final. Let's go. Dolphins. It's a final. They get it done. I'm going to change the stream time. We're going to be live for the fifth quarter postgame show at 10 after 4. All right? So I'll put it in the chat right now. It is pinned, but it's going to be an open panel for all of y'all to come over. It's a final, baby. The Dolphins get it done. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Smash that like button, everyone. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. The Dolphins move to 7-3. They are now 7-0 when Tua Tagovailoa has started and finished the game. Unbelievable stuff. Shout out to the Watchmister. He says, undefeated with Tua, and when I donate before the game, coincidence? You decide. I don't think it's a coincidence, bro. You are the lucky charm, Watchmister, right now. Appreciate you and your donation and your support. And the Vikings choked. Damn it. Man, did Tua hit 300 today? Well, let's take a look. He did not. He finished at 285. He was 25 of 32 for 285. Jacoby Brissett, 22 of 35 for 212. Jacoby threw 1 touchdown, Tua threw 3. Nick Chubb, 11 carries for 63 yards. Really, that 33-yard run is what saved his average. Look at the Dolphins had 195 rushing yards as a team. 119 from Jeff Wilson, 65 from Raheem Mostert, 11 from Salvin Ahmed. Receiving core, no one broke 100. Tua just distributing the ball around today. 66 for Waddle, 63 for Sherfield, 44 for Hill, 31 for Gesicki, 45 for Alec Ingold. You look on the other side, Donovan Peoples-Jones finishes with 99 yards against us. And then our leading tackler for today, Alandon Roberts, Jerome Baker, and Christian Wilkins, as well as Justin Bethel, all finished with 7 tackles. And when you look at the team stats, 29 first downs for the Dolphins to the 20 of the Browns. The Dolphins were 6 for 11 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth. You average about 7.3 yards per play to the Browns' 4.8 yards per play. You look at this, the Dolphins were 3 for 5 in the red zone. Turnovers, 1 for the Browns, 0 for the Dolphins. And the possession, 33-14 to 26-46 for the Dolphins. The defense shows up at home. Been allowing about 15 to 16 points per game. They allowed 17 today. So that's fantastic. Shout out to Silvio for the donation of $9.99. Shout out to Silvio for the donation. Appreciate you and your donation. SC42 says it's clinical from Tua today. I agree. He was unreal today. He was just on point. And it was another 3 touchdown, 0 interception day for Tua. I wish he would have hit the 300. And really great comment here. Where is that? The positive about Sanders, all Finn fans can agree he sucks. There you go. All Finn fans are coming together and agreeing he's not very good. So, Oz said Sherfield should be a red zone target going forward. He's been fantastic. Sherfield has just been absolutely fantastic. What an underrated signing. What an unsung hero of this offense. Unreal. Unreal. And then, okay, I see. Okay. Tua, his QBR is not out yet. His QBR will be out in a little bit. It's not been released yet. His passer rating, though, was 135. But his QBR has not been released yet. Expect his QBR in the next couple hours. They usually don't drop QBRs right away. So, I mean, y'all are telling me that Justin Fields is not real right now, eh? Shout out to Demi Neon for the sub. Appreciate it. Man, let's go, Vikings. Go get it done. Like, Jesus. Go get it done. All right, guys. We're going to be live in about 8 minutes over on the 5th quarter post-game show. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Another victory stream. Y'all are going to be able to come over there and give your opinions. Open panel to y'all. You already know what time it is. Justin Jefferson balling out right now. Punch it in, Vikings. Please, for the love of God. Give me a Dalvin Cook touchdown, too, if you really want to be nice. So we might be in first place by the time this stream starts in about 8 minutes, guys. So go check us out over at 5th quarter post-game show. The link is... It's posted in the chat. I will drop it again for y'all. All right. Only a 4-point game. We need a touchdown. Right now, the Vikings, they're on like the 18. Cousins drops back. Oh, he's got Jefferson down to about the 3 or 4. There's a minute left. Just take your time, boys. They are driving, gentlemen and ladies. Oh, boy. 1st and goal. Justin Jefferson's a dog. I've said him and Tyreek are the best receivers in the NFL. He's better than Jamar Chase. I don't care what anyone tells me. Justin Jefferson's better than Jamar Chase. I will die on that hill. All right. Man, it's going to be... look at that one-handed catch he made earlier. That's ridiculous. You're going to want to come 5th quarter post-game show. Everyone's going to be there. We're going to talk about this game. We're going to talk about Are we going to be in first by the time this goes down? Are we going to be in first? We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. I will see y'all. Wow. Cousins trips. I will see y'all at 4:10 in about 6 minutes. 5th quarter postgame show. Y'all already know what time it is. Fins up all day, every day. I love each and every one of you. Let's go celebrate this win together. Come join the 5th quarter postgame show. I want to hear from all of y'all, all right? Love y'all. I will see y'all in about 6 minutes. Fins up.